my mistress. I am perhaps too hasty in my asking you such a thing. Or maybe you are concerned about your friend, Takuto. I don't usually accept men as a rule, but since he's a classmate, I can take him in as some sort of servant.
It's come all the way back to not being funny anymore.
I have no urge to kill him when he lacks this much common sense.
What is it that makes you so confident in yourself?
I am what you would call a dominator, the strongest class. I control all, so that is why.
I don't think I've ever seen you look so smug before. But you still haven't had much training in honing your new gift, have you? All our classmates are still training themselves back in the forest.
You're just so taken by me, you can't help it.
What?
It's okay. I'll tell you a little about myself. It was a victory party at the town I arrived in after clearing my first mission.
Hey, do you have a moment, Tachibana?
Oh, Tori, what do you need?
I'd like to give you a bit of advice. The gift I was given is consultant. My role is to provide good counsel in order to resolve any problems.
That's great and all, but why are you giving me counsel?
Since you were a dominator, everyone is looking to avoid coming in contact with you.
What are you saying?
You don't have the time to squabble amongst your peers. If no sages arise from our classmates, everyone will be made into livestock. What you should do first of all, Tachibana, is purchase a large amount of the weakest level 1 servants.
If the servants are victorious in battle, the defeated enemies can become my servants, and their experience becomes mine as well. But that sort of thing wasn't listed as part of my abilities.
A consultant's abilities also include knowing some of the hidden specs of how gifts work.
Why are you making an effort to tell me all this?
We need various approaches in order to bring forth a sage. Everyone using the same methods is just suicide. Giving advice to those who seem to be promising raises our chances at success. This is my survival strategy. I pray for your good fortune.
So, that's why.
There is way too much effective support personnel existing in this world!
I get it. Even while you are building up the number of weak subordinates like this, you're raising your level too, right?
Yes, my level's increasing by leaps and bounds by doing this. What do you think, Miss Tenora? Want to rethink my offer?
Nothing in me would want that!
It doesn't have to happen now, just think it over. Well, let's head out, girls.
I'm still a little ticked off about all this.
Well then, I say we should just leave him be. But I will tell you this. If you join forces with him, you may be safer than you are with me.
You're gonna make me mad saying that.
What? I'm not sure why. Sorry.
This is the aggressor, the darkness. It doesn't stand a chance against me.
How much longer can we stay here like this, I wonder? Perhaps until the boy awakens from his slumber. We're already on day 3. I know. How about you go and check in on him for us? I would rather not. Huh? There's no telling what will happen if I enter that room without permission. Training all the time is exhausting. I'm gonna get some air. What? What's that black stuff?
An invite from the Immortal Corps! If you're run over and killed, you're a third-class zombie! You should volunteer!
Huh? Oh, dearie. I think these are some very bad people. They're riddled with the stench of death. What is up with this world? This is totally weird. People are dying far too easily. Hey, didn't you say you wanted to take a look outside? Not anymore, thank you. Man, pretty rooms in a high-class hotel sure are super cozy. You can't just lay there and spend the rest of your days waiting for all of this to go away. And furthermore, there's someone secretly watching us here with hostile intent, but I can't see them. What do we do if we can't see them? I know. I'll try to wake him up with a phone call. Wow, what a very refreshingly reliant idea.
Yogiri! Yogiri? Morning, Nikori. Oh, good, you're already up. Your breakfast is ready? Okay, I'm coming.
hostility was aimed just at you.
But why come after me? Huh?
I'm gonna use your phone. Hello? A woman collapsed in the 5th floor hallway.
What are you talking about?
Wouldn't it be weird for me not to notice a dead body while in the hall?
A dead body? What?
Huh. Erica's signals disappeared.
Master! Takato, this person is definitely one of Tachibana's girls. She's the bodyguard named Erica.
Not good. I guess we'll have to fight that guy. Maybe it's best we leave.
Right, I'll hurry and get my things together.
Miss Tenora, you seem pretty calm for a situation like this.
To be honest, I'm pretty freaked out about it, but I guess I'm used to it. Everyone must die one of these days. The daughter of a warrior family wouldn't get upset over something so trivial as this. I'm not that spiritually enlightened!
What a disappointment.
Very impressive, Master! Level 100 demons stand no chance against you!
Who are you, cretins?
Oh, let's go with Flare Bomb. Contract.
Here!
What floor do these ruins go to?
It goes to floor 150.
Get more allies as you progress down to the lower layers.
As you wish, Master.
So what is going on with Erica?
She should be on standby at the hotel.
I'll check the log. This makes no sense. She was attacked from behind.
It's hard to imagine that Erica, being an assassin, would be taken by surprise.
Why was Erica even in the hallway in the first place?
If I may make a speculation,
Go ahead.
maybe she was trying to please you somehow by bringing you that female classmate of yours. Or perhaps she was trying to get rid of her as she thought her unworthy of you.
Get rid of her? Aren't servants supposed to act in a way as to not put their master at a disadvantage?
It's possible that what each of us thought was good for the other did not exactly align with your own wishes, Master.
If Erica has done something extraneous, Miss Tenora might have run. I'll have Riza and Chelsea go and secure her.
No matter what I do, nothing works. My high-speed revival is much faster than it's crumbling upon being touched. Nevertheless, the darkness doesn't seem to be taking any damage at all.
Oh my. Where are you going in such a hurry?
What do you want with us?
Something like this. Yuki instructed us to bring Miss Denora back to him, and I so want to please Master. If you come quietly like a good girl, we won't hurt you. Huh? Wow, this is pretty weakly made. That sucker is cold and hard!
I tried to kill the icicle. It looks like I can do it.
What do you mean, kill the icicle? Why didn't that spell work?
Magic wand, die! As you can see, I can kill anything with just my thoughts. Try anything and I'll kill you. Now, will you answer my questions honestly?
Fine, I'll do as you say.
Can you use magic without your wand?
I am what's known as the Wand Master. Therefore, I can only use the magic inside the wand.
Since you're a wand user, that must mean you have more than the one, right?
This is the only other one I have. Why'd you bother hiding it there? And you're staring pretty hard, mister.
Sorry, I didn't know it was something you could hide. You were ordered to capture Miss Denora by Tachibana, weren't you? What about the rest?
Come now. What do you think? They were all given the same order as me, of course.
Whoa, Miss Denora.
Finally, the gift of the Denora way has started to manifest. What is this? A doll? I thought I would be able to manage these two all on my own. Oh well. They move a lot better than I thought they would. Everyone, beat that woman half to death for me, please. Huh? Oh no, Maru! Jennifer, Jackie, my
Master? What seems to be the trouble?
Riza has been killed.
No way!
It seems Chelsea lost the will to fight and gave them our intel. That guy says he can kill anything with just a mere thought. Your thoughts?
It sounds highly implausible, Master.
I'll lead them to a place that will be easier to observe them while attacking.
Can't you scream a little more cutely than that, my dear ancestor?
Oh yeah,
Don't just say it! I feel like just that word will fill my brain with them! Tachibana has come to observe us by using all the bugs under his control. Can you do something about the cockatiels?
by cockatiel you mean these things? I can kill them, but they'll just plop down on our heads.
Okay, scratch that idea!
Are you sure? Because even these little things may be able to kill a full-grown human.
Whoa, what are you on about? It's not like these things can really kill people, right?
Maybe if a huge amount of them got stuffed into your mouth, they could suffocate you.
Yuki Tachibana, you royally messed up and have completely pissed me off! This is awful. At this rate, I believe all living things in this world have potential to become our mortal enemies.
Your ability can't be used if you're surrounded. Maybe they'll give up if they keep getting chased around.
Please, Master. There's no need to make an enemy of a mysterious and unknown powerful force.
Why should I have to be the one made to retreat? That wouldn't be the action of a dominator now, would it? Those who run pathetically are the ones who have made an enemy of a dominator. Yogiri Taketo, kill him!
Oh, Taketo? It's like the bugs are...
It's like they're watching our every move, waiting for any chance to kill us.
I'm sure we're gonna die an awful death with them swarming us like this.
I'll kill Tachibana then.
Huh?
If this goes how I think it will, it won't be that hard to do. The source of this desire to kill. Got him. Yuki Tachibana. Die.
Was that an unexpected death? The cockatiels are still alive and doing well!
Everything's okay. We got to this place because my abilities work.
You mean it works even if you don't know where the target is?
If he can reach us to try and kill, then we can reach him to kill. This world isn't so kind as to allow one-sided attacks.
That's a bogus line that only you could say, Taketo! And these bugs seem to be getting more active!
I wonder if they were released from his mind control since Tachibana is dead.
No, that's not good! Not one single bit!
Let's run.
You're not gonna kill him?
Don't you think maybe it's bad to kill something just because it's a bit unpleasant?
Arguments about fairness are not what I want to hear in a situation like this!
We have finally been released from this man's control. I will be taking my leave. Do you know what you'll do?
I don't know.
Goodbye. Where's this light coming from? Something's off. What in the world is this?
Oh, where did you emerge from? I don't think you can survive an attack from the darkness. There's nothing that can be done about it, and I'm at a loss. So I'll hear what you have to say to me. Now, charms. I am Lane the Sage, an origin blood. Become my follower and tell me everything you know.
We should probably head back to the royal capital now.
What's going on? I feel like this isn't over yet.
Sorry this is coming out of nowhere, but the zombie party's starting now! Zombie survivors, have a good time with whoever you want!
What the? I thought this other world would be a fantasy, but now we're in zombie panic mode!
Yogiri Takato's ability. I am testing the limits of his reach, and what he can and cannot do, Euphemia.
Mistress Lane?
However, what I want to know most is if he can kill me.
Where did all of these zombies come from?
Their movements look kind of slow, so I think it's possible to escape if we move cautiously.
Shouldn't we help the people, though?
It's pretty doubtful that we can save the city in this situation.
It's better for you to not be concerned with them. You should get out of here immediately.
Masayuki! Why the hell did you come here in the first place? The running and management of this city was left entirely to me by Lane. You don't have to get so angry, Ryota. The Sage candidate area is under Lane. We're comrades who survived the same battles, right? Yes, but you already died and became an undead. So now I want you to round up the Walking Dead and get them the hell out of here. I'm doing this all under Lane's orders. Mistress Lane, just submit and hand over the key to the city. Yeah. What in the world are you trying to do? Nothing you need to worry about. Zombie time's over! Check 1, 2. Can all you people of Hanabusa hear me? The name's Masayuki, follower of Lane the Sage and commander of the Immortal Corps. I'm searching for a man named Yogiri Takato and a woman named Tomochika Ganora. Bring them to the Central Plaza within 1 hour. Dead or alive, doesn't matter to me. If you don't bring them, the zombies are gonna start moving again. Running away is pointless, got that? The barriers around the city have been locked. That leaves you 2 choices here. Either get Takato and his friend to me, or become zombies. Hey, Masayuki! You didn't say anything about hurting the people. You idiot. Do you think they would actually hunt them down if I just asked them nicely? Does he have any idea how much I struggled to get Hanabusa to this point? They're over here! Catch them!
They may be worse than the zombies.
We have to run so they won't find us. But right now, we can't even use the train.
I mean, why are we even being pursued anyway?
Well, we did kill a sage. I guess thoughtlessly killing others does have its drawbacks.
Oh no!
Let's take them in. We can bring them in.
Well, that certainly didn't take them long. Come near us and I'll kill you.
There's no time. Hurry! I'll take them both out!
I've never seen such a gross way of carrying out a promise.
They're coming closer with the intention of killing us, but it's weird that they think they won't be killed themselves. Or maybe they're instigating because they think I can't kill a normal person. In that case, I'm pissed at that Masayuki guy. That's just rude of him. I wonder then, can we negotiate with him directly?
This is the most fantasy-like view I've seen in this world since we've been here.
Are you Masayuki? You're looking for the 2 of us, right?
What? You're Yogiri Takato and Tomochika Denora.
That's right.
You came all the way here to present yourselves? You idiots are boring as hell. Are you trying to sacrifice yourselves for the good of the townspeople?
You know, you're out of your mind.
Wait, hold on now. Let's be a bit more fair about this.
Then what do you want? You realize if I kill you now, the game's over, and that's no fun!
We want to get on the train and head out to the royal capital. Could you please get rid of the barrier? We would really like to use the station.
Huh? Hey! Are you an idiot? Is that it? You know good and well you aren't in any position to be asking for favors!
This is true. I guess we need something good to offer up. Okay, here's the deal. I'll let you live even though you're a bastard.
You're out of your mind! You wanna die right now? Huh? Go finish them off now! My Immortal Corps are an army of the dead! There's no way you can kill the already deceased, you fool!
Sorry.
What? What's this? My Immortal Corps just... You gotta be freaking kidding!
Wait, I'm the feudal lord of this area, Ryota Takahashi. I promise you, I have nothing to do with this incident.
How in the hell did you make the undead
I
die?
don't really get that part either, although... Even if you say they're dead and all, since they're moving, aren't they actually alive?
You were ignoring that the whole time, and now you answer?
But that's just absurd! How do you kill something that's physically dead?
Because I'm the one that gets to decide what's dead.
What?
If they're moving, then they're alive. If they stop, then they're dead. It doesn't matter what you guys think about it.
Son of a bitch! Lane, you jerkface! Did you know about this crap?
All of your allies are dead. What next?
You got instant death? I find that to be highly improbable.
What's going on with him? Is he transforming? A werewolf? No, a Batman?
Die.
At least be nice and let him transform.
Why should I have to wait for the most eager guy we've encountered to transform?
Huh? Well, it's just something you do. Besides, we were gonna negotiate. Now what are we gonna do about the barrier?
That's not a problem. Right, Mr. Ryota?
Right, yes. I beg you, please don't kill me. I don't plan to do anything to you. And I don't want any more damage done to the city.
Understand us. We're only doing this to protect ourselves.
Please listen, and don't get angry. It seems that Lane the Sage ordered Masayuki to find you two and do away with you.
What? Wasn't that Sage's name Shion, though?
Mistress Shion is also a sage, but this city and its surroundings are under Mistress Lane's control. As their subordinate, I look after this area.
What? We were forcibly called here by Shion and told to become sages, but this time a different sage named Lane wants to kill us instead? That's crazy!
I haven't heard about that situation, but interfering with sage candidates is not something I do.
Boy?
I'm aware of it.
Huh? Of what? To put it in the simplest terms, a type of spiritual manipulation that is being directed at this area. Of course, my dear, we are guarding against attacks aimed at you, though.
To kill.
Huh?
It's coming from all directions and heading towards this plaza.
It's not a zombie this time. It's the people of the city.
Oh no. Hey, wait! If they're using spirit magic, then the city barriers will keep you safe. What? It's not working. It can't be.
What's wrong?
No way. Mistress Lane is directly manipulating the barrier?
Please, Master. This method is extremely dangerous.
Yuki Tachibana had his hostility traced even from this distance and was effectively killed. Euphemia, how much of a threat do you surmise this Yogiri Takuto is?
He may be above a sage, a sword master, or mythical being. It's not a good idea for us to get involved any further with this Takuto person, Master.
So you're saying to run? That is not an option.
But
after knowing my abilities, she's seriously concerned about my safety. In other words, she thinks that kid is quite the formidable opponent.
Can you maybe attack the source of the manipulation?
This may be a bit different from Tachibana's case. They were linked through his lady servants. Die now. Die. Die. It's like she's testing us. We've experienced something like this before, too. There was a guy that tried lots of things to see what I could do.
There's no end to these attacks. What should we do then?
If I just want to end it, I can do it any way I want. It's hard for him to see ordinary citizens dying right in front of his eyes. Mr. Ryota, you need to move a little more this way.
Are you sure?
Now then, at this rate, if the darkness is going to enter the city, now is a good time.
what?
If not directly, then indirectly. Unintentional carnage. We can cause an event that will result in their deaths.
Huh? Mistress Lane, what in the world are you doing with yourself?
Even if this body winds up burned to a crisp, I have a restoration ability that can revive me instantly. I see no problem if I use that. Go into the sky and increase your number as you see fit.
Wow.
Be careful. The hostility just got stronger.
It's like the air is dry. What is that?
Huh? An aggressor. The darkness. Is this the reason why Mistress Lane is close by?
If that thing gets to us, does everything it touches turn to dust?
That aggressor is coming this way.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
The copies have no memory of Yogiri Takuto, so there's no way they'd have any intent to kill. What happens from now on will be a natural disaster. Copies, you see the darkness, yes? When it exhibits any abnormal behavior, then rush the city. What counts as abnormal behavior? Let me see. When the darkness makes any sudden move to attack. Otherwise, when the darkness has died.
Hey, Takuto, do you think you can do something about that as well?
Yeah, I probably can.
I thought so. No matter how you slice it, if you don't know what that... Wait, you can?
Are you sure? Great. If there's anything I can do, then tell me. So please, help us.
Yeah!
I have a bad feeling about this. But even so, I can't just leave things as they are. Die! Hit the ground!
What? Is that the darkness's attack?
No, I killed the darkness. Apparently it's somehow blending in with the darkness's bloodlust and attacking. Is it trying to level the whole area all at once with no particular target? I think it's been watching what I can do.
Takuto? I think I'm okay now, so can you move your head?
Oh, I was wondering what was so soft.
Can you quit with the Hollywood-esque embrace and do something about this disaster already?
We're not embracing! This is very much one-sided!
It's easy for you to tell me to do something, but I have no idea what deadly thing will come flying at me.
Huh? I'm seeing something that I'm finding very hard to believe.
What?
A woman wearing a red dress is coming down from the sky in massive hordes.
If it's a red dress, that's Mistress Lane! What is she even doing?
This is Lane's attack then?
Can you take care of her?
Since she's not aiming for me, she isn't a target of the counterattack. And the lanes coming toward us are so fast I can't find them, so this is a countermeasure against me.
All the women in the sky look the exact same. Just how many lanes are there?
She's most likely splitting. Mistress Lane's regeneration ability can easily produce numerous copies of herself.
In that case, I can do something. It'd be a lot simpler for us if she aimed directly at me, though.
But what can you do if you're targeted?
Attention, all citizens, please evacuate to a shelter immediately.
My class is mayor. I can get a bird's eye view of the city. I've been watching the damage for a while now, but there's a pattern to the attacks. It doesn't attack the same place twice, and consecutive attacks aren't made close to each other.
Even though she's trying to do something at random, she's inadvertently made something consistent. Then we can narrow it down to where the next point will be.
We should wait. Over here will work.
Okay, then I'm gonna head that way.
Please, let me help you. If we're all inside the city, I can teleport us all together.
Hold on, Takuto. I'm coming as well.
It'd be safer for you to find a place to hide, Mr. Nora.
I'm the one who can see, so we have a better chance if we're together. Hey, boy! I also have a sneaky little something up my sleeve.
The rest is yours.
It's here!
Die! Miss Yokomoto!
Wait! That was hard to do off the cuff. Nearly gave myself a heart attack. Yeah, I thought it was rather sturdy, but I had no idea just how sturdy without testing it out.
What's that?
I got this from the aggressor a little while ago. It's usually worn under clothing, but with Moko Moko's spirit power, it can transform into a shelter or suit of armor. The shape can be freely set. It is also quite handy in form, and it is called a furemaru. Furemaru? It's short for flexible material. Are you sure you're from the Heian period? Pardon me, but wouldn't you agree that defeating all of the copies is just a drop in the bucket?
I think I hit the bullseye. Pretty sure we're good.
How can an immortal vampire die? What in the world? My copies have been destroyed. Since they were created using the same template, they've all been soundly defeated.
We really shouldn't have gone after that kid with his instant death ability.
I'll just have to make copies that each differ ever so slightly from the original settings. My body. It can't be. My main body in another dimension is dead? By what logic is this happening? What has he done to me?
Mr. Slane!
Wait. This is the point. This is how I'm going to save that girl.
back to Mr. Ryota. We can then secure the transfer.
You're right. I think we should get away from this place as quickly as possible.
I'm in a coffin like a vampire. Oh. You watching this footage of me right now before you means that my scheme ended up being a resounding success. I died, and you ultimately survived. First, let me explain your true identity. You are me. Huh? You are a copy made from me, but you are also a separate person who did not inherit any of my previous memories. That is to avoid the attacks of Yogiri Takato.
Yogiri Takato, you say?
I can't thank you enough. You saved us.
Well, even though you're thanking us now, we only managed to beat that sage by killing her.
That's perfectly fine. I care not for someone like that.
Once again, thanks so much for everything, Mayor.
Goodbye. Be careful.
Maybe this is one of those instances where a boy should be driving?
You think so? But I always crash into the walls on the curves in racing games.
Right. I'll drive for us, thank you. I hope I can do this. Oh, don't worry. I'll initiate you into the Denora School driving technique, so just leave it to me. Can you quit with that cheap act of attaching the Denora School to everything you say? Whether it's a tank or a helicopter, you'll be fully versed in how to drive it. Never sell the Denora name short. Seriously? What in the world is my family doing with that skill? Okay, go! Come on, you guys, say something! Feels like I'm the only one enjoying myself here.
You got this.
That was very inspiring! Ryoko, it went that way!
I'll take care of it.
Nicely done! A worthy member of the samurai!
All right, that's enough for today, girls. Who's there?
Oh, hello there, Ryoko.
Miss Carol S. Lane, please get permission before coming in here. Huh? My smartphone. When did I lose that?
I came to give it back to you.
That's very kind of you. But how...
Actually, I secretly came in and took it when you weren't looking.
You what?
The battery's gonna die soon, so I brought it back.
What are you doing?
Nothing really. I just wanted to see the Takato monitoring tool, but it was impossible.
Who the hell are you?
I'm an American ninja.
That's a class in this world, right? Or maybe you're...
Since we can't return to our world right now, there's no need to keep secrets anymore.
I don't understand. If you guys were monitoring him, then don't you have a monitoring tool?
Oh, we had prepared a special satellite exclusively for Takato that was always watching him, but it has no use in this world at all.
Huh? How can this be? The first door is opening?
Seriously though, you should be the one driving right now. Oh no, can you believe this? Looks like he's totally out. I don't understand how he can manage to sleep through all this.
How do you like Yogiri? Then I'm Yogiri Takato? This is a handshake, okay? Nice to meet you. Now, your turn. Nice to meet you? So this boils down to, even if I die on the job, I will not complain, correct?
Congratulations! You'll do well.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Hold on there. I can't possibly send you home now.
Is this a secret base of some evil organization?
Of course not. We are a respectable facility that conducts experiments for the good of society.
What do you want me to do?
Well, to put it simply, take care of the deadly monster.
Huh?
We're doing cursed experimentations here.
What is this?
A scripture. It's meant
to provide some comfort and helps those with what we're doing down here.
Just where are we headed anyway?
We're headed to your workplace, of course. Do you know the term Alpha Omega?
Why do you think I'd know what that means?
The beginning and end of the Grecian alphabet. It means everything or eternity. It's the code name of the test subject you'll be taking care of.
The test subject you speak of is a human, right?
I've never seen it, so that's impossible for me to say. What I know as of now is that simply by thinking it, Alpha Omega can kill anything it wants to.
Excuse me? And you want me to take care of a monster like that?
Well, it's because you are a teacher.
Really? That was the only qualification?
If this goes on, there's a greater possibility that humanity will perish.
What?
By giving it an adequate education, I'm hopeful we can avoid that.
But me? Why am I the one doing this? There are so many other people more suitable, aren't there?
There were others, but you fit fine.
That's too arbitrary!
I don't have the clearance to go any further, so this is where we'll part.
What?
Everything you'll need are written in these instructions here.
Hold on.
So, take it easy and best of luck.
Gosh, not my fault when humanity gets decimated. Huh? I'm underground now? Hello? Anyone there? Is there anybody home? Hey. Ridiculous! Locking a kid away like this underground. What is there to be afraid of? And this goes for you too. You're just gonna obediently stay locked up? Now you're outside. Go play. Catch yourself a crawfish or a tadpole shrimp and get dirty. Come on, stand up. What are you doing? Play. Am I gonna die? Huh?
Looks like it got here by hiding in your shadow, miss.
But what is that?
I think that it's some kind of devil. They come here and try to kill me whenever they get the chance.
Really? And why is that?
I don't mind playing, but it'll be evening soon. So can I do that tomorrow?
Huh? Sorry. Guess I just kind of lost my mind there. Here. I'm Asuka Takato. Very nice to meet you. Who are you?
I hear they call me Alpha Omega.
No, not that name. That's a code name they use for you. Your real name.
Before I came here, I believe they called me Lord Okakushi. But more importantly, I'm hungry.
Sounds like I'm a little hungry too. Wait a sec. Am I supposed to do the cooking? No way. But I gotta make something before he's finished with his bath. Ooh.
What is this?
Just go ahead and eat it while it's hot.
This is yummy. I've never tasted anything like this.
All right then. Let's start with a name. What did your mom or whoever call you?
My mom?
You know what? Never mind. How about I just pick something out for you, okay?
Yeah.
How do you like Yogiri?
Then I'm Yogiri Takato?
Why in the world would you choose to take on my last name?
Because I thought you put that kind of thing after your first name.
Yes, but when did we become family? Although, I guess you don't know that either, huh? Okay, from now on then, your name is Yogiri Takato. Nice to meet you. This is a handshake, okay? Nice to meet you. Now, your turn.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Takuto, wake up!
What? What's wrong?
It's a dead end! You slept surprisingly well on this treacherous drive, huh?
I used a huge amount of my ability in Hanabusa, so I'm thoroughly pooped out right now. So
Hey,
tired.
don't you dare go back to sleep! Oh dear, even the Donora School of Driving can't compete with things crumbling here and there like this. That's not the slightest bit helpful right now, is it?
By the way, why was it that we have to go to the royal capital in the first place?
You're kidding! Couldn't you have asked that before we left?
Our goal is to return to the world we were in before being taken. And in order to do that, I need to contact Shion the Sage. If that's all we want, then there may be another way of doing so without going to the capital.
Maybe, but it looks like all of our classmates are headed that way. It seems best to go back a little bit and find another route for now. Yes, obviously. Huh? Something's there!
That's a dragon, huh? Die now.
Takuto, over there!
Huh?
A whole lot of them are headed this way!
We're definitely in enemy territory.
Oh no, they're coming at us with fire this time!
In that case, all of you die.
Looks like a bug spray commercial. What is up with all this?
If this is the dragon's territory, then we're at fault for unknowingly entering. Huh?
That's huge! A golden thunder dragon is coming right at us! We're royally screwed. It's totally gonna throw down lightning!
No, I don't sense hostility. Maybe it's just checking us out.
What now? I'm not too sure, but it looks like it's leaving.
Wait a second! Since you can understand, I won't let you leave. Stop! Otherwise you'll meet the same fate as the other dragons.
We can fly without flapping its wings? If only I'd flown away quietly without looking. Why did that golden thunder dragon from before turn into a tiny little girl? It's a thing that happens a lot in the isekai worlds.
Why did you attack us earlier?
I wanted to test out if you were qualified to see the Swordmaster.
Swordmaster? What are you talking about?
What are you saying? You mean you didn't come all this way to see the Swordmaster?
We didn't. We just wanted to go to the royal capital.
The great and wise Swordmaster resides here in this very gorge. He will bestow the gift upon you.
If that's what this is about, then it has nothing to do with us.
For real?
Go.
Please don't leave here yet! He told me to bring him some promising young candidates to see him!
I'm not interested in being a candidate.
I'll have you know the Swordmaster is one who rivals the Sage!
Hold on, a sage. If that's true of what she says, then he might have information about how to go back to our world.
But we can't afford to take another detour when we're already completely lost. Wait, you don't know how to get there? Well, I know what to do! I can show you where you need to go! If you meet with the Swordmaster, I'll bring you to the capital! My name is Attila. Nice to meet ya. Attila. The Swordmaster's over there. We're here. There are a lot of people around here.
Who the hell are those guys? I didn't know you could get here by car.
Everyone swordsman who's aiming to become the next Swordmaster, and today we are choosing the next Knight of the Divine King.
Are you trying to drag us into some sort of trouble?
Nice job getting here, but you losers are disqualified.
We haven't started yet, so there's nothing to disqualify anyone. Well, if you can't even make it here, then you're gonna have bigger problems than this trial.
Whoa, it's a Swordmaster.
There's a lot of you. All right, start killing each other until I say stop. If there aren't less than half of you left 10 minutes from now, then everyone standing here fails the test.
I don't care about losing, so can I leave?
What did you say?
Then if anyone escapes from this place, everyone that came here fails. All right, everyone get to it.
You've gotten used to this, haven't you?
Swordmaster punished the insolent ruffians.
Yeah, that!
So hey, I heard you happened to just be passing by. It may be inconvenient, but would you two mind joining me for a while?
Sure thing.
Help me!
Huh?
Get me that stone, please!
I swore you were dead earlier!
That rainbow-colored stone in front of you! Put it in my hand!
What?
That one? Yeah!
This?
It's an apology stone!
What?
Gosh, you really saved me there!
What just happened?
Stop! We're moving. Come with me.
What do we do? You need to participate in the Swordmaster's trial.
You told us we just had to meet the Swordmaster.
If you two become Knights of the Divine King, then that means I can become your loyal follower. Please, I'm begging you. Well, we still haven't gathered any real useful information yet.
This just keeps getting worse and worse as we go on.
Sorry for the late introduction. You could both call me Rick. Or that's what you can call me while we're here.
Why do you say it like you're some incognito celebrity here?
I'm Lionel, by the way. I'm only here because a friend invited me.
Mr. Rick, what exactly is the Divine King?
You really have no clue, do you? Let me tell you then. The Divine King is the one who handles the gods who have been sealed away, or what we call demons. 1,000 years ago, the Dark God was sealed away by the Divine King's own hands.
Is he a threat even though he's sealed away?
He is. In order to once again revive their Dark Master, his followers are always active.
I'm a bit curious, Lionel. What was that stone you had?
This is an item I received as an apology. It can heal me from serious injury, and I can try my luck with a gacha pull.
Who's sorry? And just what did they do?
My luck has always been bad, and because of that, I've had all sorts of misfortune. Last time, I was made a sacrifice of a mysterious organization. When I thought it was over for me, a goddess appeared and I got an apology stone.
This got way off topic. Are people's fates something that gods or whoever can just influence?
It depends on who. After all, there are people like you who are protected by guardian spirits, yes?
What's a gotcha?
I get 1 pull with 3, and with 30 stones, I get 10 pulls. Want me to show you? It's a scrub brush! See? And that, my friends, is how I can exchange the stones for a random item.
That seems like a bad pull, though. Wait, don't you only have 3 stones left?
At midnight, I get new apology stones depending on the misfortunes I had that day. They disappeared?
Because there's a barrier. Just keep going, don't worry about it.
Oh, what on earth is this?
Oh no, you should walk away immediately!
What's wrong, Miss Mokomoko?
Do you not notice this bad miasma? Something sinister lies ahead of us!
Are you okay?
The bad miasma's got him!
I don't feel anything upsetting.
That's because I'm protecting you!
It has no horrible effect on me that I can tell so far. But it seems unbearable for Mr. Lionel here.
My stones provide me a resistance to miasma.
Is it really that easy to use those things? Are you okay, Takato?
Huh? I'm fine.
Huh?
The miasma has dissipated.
You sure about that?
Huh? Hold on. Where's Attila?
She's not anywhere around here.
She may have been stopped by the barrier. Only participants are allowed to move forward.
Oh, it's super spacious inside this place, huh?
Hurry and get in here, or you'll be left.
An elevator? Is this some kind of super fantasy tower?
I'm glad we don't have to climb this with stairs.
Come close and take a look.
Oh, that can't be.
This is the end of the world.
You see something?
In the center of the solidified monster is a man in black and a woman in white. It looks like they were frozen as her sword went straight through them.
That's the Swordmaster and the Dark God.
What?
It's no surprise that this world shall end one day. A Swordmaster truly amounts to nothing more than a lookout.
If we beat those guys, that'll solve everything, won't it?
Miss Frederica?
You know her?
She's the one who invited me. I can't believe. She came here with the intention of defeating the Dark God.
Self-confident, aren't you then?
Your duties are over as of today, old man. I'll let you live the rest of your short life in peace. Sunburst! Flare! Now it's all over for the Dark God and those pathetic spawn. What?
Inside the barrier, you'll find that time flows a lot slower. It may be several hundred years before that attack reaches the Dark God. And so, the night selection test will now begin. She will describe all the details for you.
The goal of this particular test is to go from the roof down to the first floor of this tower within 24 hours.
So does that mean then I'll fail if I jump from here and land on the ground?
You must accumulate 100 points inside the tower.
Really? How very tedious.
Has she always been here with us?
She wasn't with us on the ground.
Several special participants will be added here as you begin your journey.
You think you'd be able to beat them with your ability, Takuto? Oh, yeah. You've got no reason to kill them. I feel like that's what you'd say. So listen, Takuto. What's wrong?
It's just, back when that miasma was particularly bad. Actually,
What the? You think you'd be able to beat them with your ability, Takuto? Oh, yeah. You've got no reason to kill them. I feel like that's what you'd say. So listen, Takuto. What's wrong?
it's just, back when that miasma was particularly bad. Actually.
What the?
All right, let's just hurry down.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey, wait!
Stop right there, Lionel.
Miss Frederica!
Give me the apology stone now. I need it to replenish my magic.
Okay, but the apology stones only work on me, though.
You're utterly useless. God, that loser is always slowing me down.
We should probably both head out as well. We owe our thanks to the people who went ahead of us. Looks like the monsters and traps have been taken care of for the most part. We just need to make sure we don't activate the remaining traps on our way down.
Right! I'm sorry. I truly have the worst luck ever experienced.
Since this happens, why not always have one or two in hand?
Yeah, great idea. I'll do one better and attach it to myself. Now then, let's move forward through the tower.
Wait a second. Something's inside.
Mr. Lionel, no!
Lady Teresa, what's this?
I'm not fond of that judgy holier-than-thou look you're giving me, Mr. Vic. This is how we get points, you know.
As a former knight of the Divine King, why are you even competing in this?
I accidentally killed too many people. So since I've been stripped of my lofty title, I took the opportunity to try again.
Everyone get out of here now.
But we can't! Have been wires been strung up all over the place?
Looky there. You've got good eyesight.
Don't worry, I'll keep her at bay.
A truly great swordmaster would never let weak little traps like you survive! Because at the end of the day, a knight of the Divine King is the strongest knight of all!
If strength were the only standard, then you would not have lost your title to begin with!
She's strong. Mr. Rick is also quite the master. Miss Teresa. She gets a kick out of pulling her punches.
Die now.
Hey, can somebody tell me, is this Lionel's left hand with the stone in it?
Oh, my dear divine goddess! Wait a sec. Is he dying somewhere?
Put the stone in the hand I still have!
I knew you were off dying somewhere!
Congratulations on reaching the 98th floor. The entirety of this floor is a safe zone. We also have some sleeping accommodations.
I think we should go off and do our own thing from this point on. We're still fighting with others here after all.
I agree with you. This trial is more rigorous than I could have imagined. However, are you certain you're okay?
Yeah, we'll be just fine.
The same here. If I wait till midnight, then I can replenish my stones.
Understood then. If you're sure about it, then I shall go on ahead. Best of luck to you.
And I'll do the same. I would like to get a room, please.
Of course, right away, sir.
Okay. Bye.
You want to rest?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have only one room available.
Takuto! Keep in mind, Miss Moko Moko is here with us as well.
Don't worry about me, dearie. I'll hide quietly in the wall and stay out of your hair.
How am I supposed to relax in here? Oh, Takuto!
This trial. I actually died 15 times, but I finally made it. It's time! All right. 100 apology stones? A guaranteed ultra rare gotcha? Yes! Mine! Will it be a weapon or a partner?
Hey there!
What exactly is going on? You're the goddess that sent me to this world, aren't you? Are you maybe gonna be my partner?
Oh, no, sorry. I'm just here to see how you're getting on. I updated your random save point. So now, no matter how many times you die in this tower, you'll start from here.
You've gotta be freaking kidding me! This place is way too dangerous for that!
Toodles.
What is this?
Many points of concern have arisen.
Oh?
The number of deceased does not match the number of souls in the tower.
That isn't something we need to worry about. The second barrier can still easily deal with the necessary amount.
Yes. Also, we will need to replenish the half-demons that were used for the first barrier fairly soon.
Oh.
It isn't very nice to attack someone out of the blue.
You're here to recruit me to your cause, aren't you?
We've been instructed to kill all those that go against the recruitment. I have to make sure I have the right guy first, so I'll confirm. You are Rikuto Saito, right?
A magic eye. How very annoying. Even I have the power to see a name. Aoi Haya no Se!
Tentacles, huh? A just world then. Also known as a cruel world where only effort is ever rewarded.
How are you able to use the same technique as me?
If you can do it, obviously so can I. Perhaps you haven't come to realize that possibility?
Shut up! Eat this! Burial flame! What the hell's happening?
The power received from the almighty hand of God for free may also be taken away at his whim. Perhaps this is a thing too?
It's just been lucky for me. I didn't get this from God!
Since that sword of his has a high luck stat, I can't interfere using my own ability. But all I have to do is make sure not to get hit by it.
What's this? We got a message. Looks like our next job.
What?
The targets are the sage candidates, Yogiri Takato and Tomochika Denora. Head to the city of Hanabusa.
Sage candidates, really? Do they seriously need me to handle those? No time to even catch my breath.
Please wait for me!
Huh?
I am Damon Hanakawa! As I was roaming around a super dangerous zone in the Forest of Beasts, I was taken in by Rikudo and somehow managed to live. But since you have just killed him for who knows what reason, there's nothing I can do around here anymore.
What is this?
I beg you, all-powerful woman, please make me your humble manservant. I'll literally...
What a funny creature.
Just don't leave me.
Tomochika! Will you please wake up now? Boy, this goes for you too. Please wake up!
What are you saying? Morning already?
Hey, Takuto! Ah! Are you finally awake? Come over here! Come this way! Please help me!
you curious? And this is what happened when I tried to sneakily take a peep at you.
Couldn't fully commit to peeping, huh?
It seems as if they're about to gather all the spirits and souls of the dead in this tower for some reason. So there's quite a bit of suction in the walls and floor.
So, you're telling me you were stuck the whole night?
Yes, correct! Are you awake, boy? Please, will you do something to help me?
Let me see then. Maybe I should kill the suction mechanism that's holding me.
It's sucking me! It's sucking me!
We weren't together for all that long, but you had an unforgettable impact on me, dear ancestor.
Don't abandon me so easily!
Wait a second. I'm zoning in on a target.
Come on, boy!
She flew out!
Looks like it worked, huh?
Oh, my dear, I thought I was going to die in that wall!
You've been dead for a long time, though.
Scary! But what in the world could they be gathering souls of the deceased for?
There's another reason for this trial besides what they say, most likely. Mr. Nora,
What's up?
I want you to steel yourself.
You want me to what?
Because I'm going to outright kill anybody who seems remotely like an enemy.
Hasn't it been like that the whole time?
Well, I've always done my best to avoid killing unnecessarily. But here, all participants seem to be ready and willing. I can't afford to hesitate.
Way ahead of you. I've got nerves of steel.
Huh?
When you use your ability to kill like that, I consider it as if I'm the one who has done it. I've always felt like that. I'm not so rude as to complain when you save me like that. You know?
That's right! The daughter of a warrior family is not one to take lightly.
Although, it'd be nice if you could keep it all to a minimum.
Anyways, I'm really hungry. I fell asleep without eating anything.
Oh, right. Should I give room service a call then?
Please, Mistress Owie, let's run away!
Huh? Why should we?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but your power makes cheat abilities ineffective. This means you can't beat a dragon, right?
These kinds of things are simpler than that. There's no way a creature that huge can fly, is there? Just worlds and ability that can change a phenomenon to be just as I believe it to be.
That's like a super cheat!
That isn't quite true. If my opponent has a high luck stat, I can't use it.
Oh, really? That's so.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't get close if I were you.
Oh, dear God! Heal me now! Did you only render it unable to fly?
Yeah. All I can do is beat it down, huh?
What?
The aggressor hedgehog.
What's it doing? Do you think it's gathering intel? What are you doing? Why are you behind me?
Since you're so large of a person, it's the perfect place to conceal myself.
Oh yeah, just casually insult me and call me fat. So that means we're saved, correct?
For a split second after that monster left, I saw a tower. It may be trouble, but I think we should go there.
There's no need for us to do that, mistress.
I'm gonna need you to be useful and go find Yogiri Takato.
No, I never want to see Lord Takato in my life ever again. I'm positive he'll kill me. Let me go. Please, Mistress Owie, don't do this.
We're halfway through now. So far, I'd say things are going pretty smoothly for us, huh?
Truthfully, though, I feel a little sorry for them. We've gotten all the way down here because I've killed the tricks and riddles along the way.
Don't you think it's bad form to cheat in a trial?
Huh? Where'd you pop out from?
I am the creator of this tower, so I have the ability to emerge from anywhere I choose.
Isn't that way more unfair than what we just did?
Do you understand how I feel as a creator who racked his brain to come up with a multitude of riddles only to have them bypassed?
Yeah, but we're just looking to get out of this place.
Impossible. This great tower exists for the sole purpose of maintaining the barriers that conceal the Dark God. It would be a problem if it were destroyed.
If you let us out, I won't mess up anything else.
And you expect me to just take you at your word? Moreover, what if you were to be used by the spawn of the Dark God for nefarious purposes?
You're so incredibly annoying.
So I've been told, but more importantly, my name is Iglesia. People of this land call me the High Wizard. Listen to me now. The choices I'm going to give you are...
Die now.
Wait a minute! He kind of seemed like he was some kind of VIP here.
I had to. He was going to kill us. Let's get moving.
The division of the mana pathway and the first barrier around the tower are unstable. The door closing mechanism and trap devices are malfunctioning.
Number 97, congratulations. You have 100 points.
Those things are an easy win.
Mr. Lionel!
Oh, hey there. I met you on the roof earlier, didn't I?
What's going on?
What, this? I'm just helping him out a little since he hasn't got any points whatsoever.
You've gotten stronger. Yeah, I got some decent equipment from doing 10 gotcha straight.
Where are we now? A stadium? The swordsmen are fighting each other. You know, aiming for the head isn't a very nice thing to do.
Shiro, you can tell, right? Her sword attacks are really nothing all that special.
Maybe even I can beat her, huh, Master Masaki? Isn't that right? Okay, here I go! Hey, no fair! Don't just go and dodge my attack! How could she say that when she swung like an old lady?
If you ask me, it seems clever though, doesn't she? But what will we do, huh?
That really has nothing to do with us. And I'm not so sure that I want to stick around.
Yeah, where's the exit for this place?
Okay, great. Can you get serious now? This isn't the time to use your power on a disguise.
Since you figured me out, then there's no point in my holding back.
Oh, wow. I see. You're one of those half-demons.
I'll have you all squared away before the other sword masters find me.
I can move around a lot faster without a sword dragging me down, you know. Doesn't seem like this will end anytime soon.
In that case... excuse me.
What?
Would you mind if I get through here, please?
Will you read the room? There's a fight to the death unfolding right now!
You two there. What's your deal?
We're not gonna interfere with you. So can we get through?
No way. Why don't you join up with us instead? Unfortunately, my pupils aren't gaining any points.
There's no point in fighting. The two of us together have maybe...
6 points in total.
Then that means you've got to fight, don't you?
We don't want to get any points.
I'm enjoying the sport of this trial like it's a game. I'm not going to let anybody just quit.
And you?
You mean me? I don't really care what you all do. I'm already gathering lots of points.
Well then, it's perfect if we do a 3-on-3, yeah? If you beat my girls, then I'll let you pass. That rabbit over there is Shiro. The big one is Geralda. The pipsqueak is Emma.
I'm having some major doubts in your so-called bargaining abilities. What is even going on here? This is crazy!
That guy is the type who's too full of himself to listen to anyone else.
You're having a bad time, huh? If the other two are as good as or better than the rabbit, I'd say there's little chance of us winning.
Ah, right. Shiro is the weakest one. She's built like a rock, but her fighting is amateur. Emma specializes in sword arts, and Geralda in magic. Now, I'll save the half-demon woman and that girl for later. Keep them alive, regardless of their condition.
Then I'm just going to kill the boy?
I've always thought that good-looking men should die.
Understood. Should we do something?
Right. Die. My friend and I can pass now, right?
You think I just let you pass?
Liar.
What?
Hey! Hold on just a sec. You did this, didn't you?
I did.
Then I apologize for such a rude request. But please, will you both help me with something?
Well, What now?
Don't make me decide this for you. I guess we could at least hear her out.
Nhìn về phía trước những lời hứa sẽ mãi không thay đổi. Dù đời có bão giông hay gian khó, anh vẫn sẽ luôn bên em mãi mãi. Từng bước chân chúng ta đi cùng nhau, không dài xa chẳng thể nào phai nhòa. Vì em là tất cả anh cần, hãy tin rằng tình mình sẽ vượt qua bao nhiêu khó khăn. Lời hứa này anh dành trao em mãi mãi. Lời hứa đâu là ngọn gió đưa ta bay đến nơi tình yêu thăng hoa. Dù ngày sau có đổi thay, hãy nhớ rằng chúng ta từng hứa với nhau.
My name is Theodisia. My younger sister is missing and I'm searching for her. So I came to compete because I heard my people were trapped here.
So, you basically want our help so you can find your sister, right?
I do. Although, your helping me like this looks hostile towards the Swordmaster.
I'm not worried about that. I'm already messing up the tower like I'm not on his side. But relying on my ability won't help you at all. The best we can do is search with you.
I'd be grateful for even just a little bit of help.
Do you have any clues as to what to look for yet?
I think underground may be one. I can feel them. It's my people.
God, jeez!
We barely made it to this point because you kept taking your sweet time!
Now, calm down.
Mr. Rick!
Oh, Miss Tenora! I'm pleased to see you're safe.
And you made it out too, Mr. Lionel.
Yes, somehow I did.
This room, it's the same hall we arrived in.
Time's up. As you see, 17 of you have passed. I now proclaim all of you as Knights of the Divine King.
Swordmaster, we have an emergency.
What's happening?
The tower has fallen silent. It's hard maintaining the first barrier. The second barrier is now unstable. Estimated time for spawn of the Dark God to breach the barrier is... The first barrier is dissipated. The second barrier is barely staying up.
I thought if I had blown away the tower, the barrier would disappear as well.
What is this overwhelming dark miasma? I heard this would happen 3 days from now. Oh well. Everyone, this is your first task for the Divine King. You must defeat that thing, or humanity is done for.
All right, let's go underground and search while we can.
You're not gonna deal with that thing?
If I beat that guy, it might catch the attention of the Swordmaster. So it's more convenient to let the others do it.
I agree.
We should get out of here like they are.
It's too late to escape opponents like those.
Exactly, we can't win with cowards around.
How do I get rid of the barrier? If you tell me, I promise not to kill you.
Well, that is very kind of you to offer, especially after trying to destroy my tower.
I'll kill you one by one. When you feel like telling me, speak up.
You don't know who you're dealing with!
We'd waste you without that barrier.
Oh, that's way too big!
Exit! Full power! Super duper compressed mega extreme light burn!
What? That was quite formidable for a human. Maybe if it had hit, I might have been burned or something.
One more unique entity has appeared, Master.
This is not good.
Make sure you call us by our names. I'm known as Loot, and this here is Orgain. Glad to meet ya!
What, you little...
Sorry, lady, but you aren't at the right level to face us.
What was that?
I turned it into a snack for you.
What the hell is that?
You're a girl, aren't you? So you like sweets, right? Oh, this guy stands more of a chance than you do.
Miss Frederica, are you
Careful, Mr. Lionel.
You got it! At a time like this? No, now is the perfect time to try my luck. All apology stones, bring them home! extra performance. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Sorry for the wait. The look on your face right now screams, how is it already over?
Please tell me you just popped in to see how I'm doing.
No way, silly. I'm serious this time.
What? But then that means you'll...
Is that the spawn of the dark god? Those are the smallest of the small fry.
Whoa! In that case...
Well, wait and see. I'm gonna have this all taken care of in just a little moment.
What's this? I was actually able to successfully summon the goddess!
Mistress Vahanato, I'm surprised to see you would come all the way here.
Oh my! Blue dear, it's been so long.
It really has.
What, is this?
Well, I'm afraid, to be perfectly honest with you right now, meeting me was the unluckiest thing that has ever happened to you.
So then, by all taken care of, you must mean...
If humanity is completely wiped out, then essentially I took care of things, right?
Something's up with these stairs.
It feels like we're just going around in a circle.
Oh, if that's the deal, there may be a barrier tampering with empty space.
Maybe because there's an important facility up ahead.
I sense my people's magic close by.
So hey, can you do something to the barrier like that time when you helped Mrs. Moko Moko?
I don't think I should use that one here. Miss Theodicia's people may be the ones who actually made this barrier.
What's that?
Oh my! Is the barrier gone now?
They did it for us. I think we can go down now. What's wrong?
It's like a monster that looked like a sharp blade instantly passed through my whole body.
Huh?
I'm sensing something over here. Is anyone there? Answer me.
Miss Denora, wait over there.
Huh?
It's better this way.
Well, if you say so.
Do you know if your people are here?
Yes, it's them. Seeing my people in this condition, and my total relief at the fact that my sister isn't here seems so shallow.
They were turned into these in order to extract their magic abilities.
Then I'll ease their suffering.
I'm sorry. I heard what was said. So, what are we gonna do now?
First, we should go back up there. What comes next depends. And you, Miss Theodicea?
I was taught that grudges must be avenged. The Swordmaster will die by my hand.
All right.
Damn that woman! If she shares
The situation looks grim. I'll start with you. You are now officially Swordmaster.
Wait, what did you just say?
You're the best choice that I can rely on right now. If I die, you will automatically become the Swordmaster. Although I have no intention of dying.
What do you want me to do?
If you utilize the power stored in the tower, you should be able to put up a fight.
I'm very sorry, sir. This is my fault.
I never expected anything from you from the start.
But if I die at all, I'll just go back to the safe point. Please, Goddess, can I ask you something?
Yes?
Well, why are you chatting away with the enemy like that?
Oh dear, goodness me. Should I really tell you?
Please, I can't help but be curious.
I bet you can't help it. Well, since we've had a pretty nice and easy relationship, I'd feel absolutely terrible if you died
I
without
really
no ride.
appreciate that of you.
So Lionel, he's buying us some time.
Many years ago, my sweet little darling just suddenly went off somewhere without a word and never came back.
Your darling?
You see him, don't you? Inside the barrier? My missing sweetiekins Abagarma.
What?
That name, it can't be.
Loathed and most feared, the name of the dark god that no one dares to speak.
So, when I sent all sorts of messengers to search around the world, I learned that he was sealed away here. But that's not even the worst part of this indignity. No matter what I send, I can't beat the Swordmaster. So I thought, if I could send someone like you who has the worst of luck, maybe my darling would come back and destroy humanity. You know?
I knew that my luck was awful, but this is... it's so
Master. It seems like the barrier's about gone. Should we wait this out then?
I'll check, just to be 100% sure. Until a second ago, the creator of the barrier was here, but looks like he's dead and gone now. If he was still alive, they could probably fix the barrier right away. Oh, it looks like that awful goddess killer is dead too. I would have been so royally screwed if that trash of a human had showed up. Oh well, people could call you a walking apocalypse.
If it's me, I'll die to stop this!
Fine by me, but you're actually gonna die. You see, I got rid of the whole random walk ability.
Tell me you're lying!
Since you'll die anyway, wanna watch my sweet darling come back to life first? Right, now this is the barrier core. If I take it and crush it, the annoying barrier will be dead and gone.
It seems we have run out of viable options.
Whoa! Something tells me things have gotten worse since we left.
Okay, everyone! Now's the time to break apart this long-standing wretched seal! It's time to bring my darling back to life! Oh, darling! Oh, how I've missed you! Huh?
The Dark God was dead this whole time?
So hey, when we were on the roof and you said you killed him on reflex, it really freaked me out at the time.
I'm sorry about that.
Swordmaster!
Miss Theodisia!
I knew this would be the only chance to kill him.
How could you even be thinking about that right now?
My darling?
Is that the blade monster you were talking about underground?
I think so. But so many things are happening at once, I can't tell what's what.
I'm not the one?
Master, hold on. I can heal this wound for you right away.
What's wrong, Master? No, Master! Master Albagarma! Please, just wake up! Master is a god who craves living sacrifices. In that case, let us dedicate every human to him!
Yes! Sacrifices!
It's already come this far, huh?
Get behind me!
The Divine King! Go and kill them all! They will be sacrifices to our god!
Everyone, stay near!
They're getting close!
There are so many. This is bad. Miss Denora, Miss Theodisia, please come a bit closer to me.
Good?
Die.
What in the world is happening?
Hey, do we need to be so close to you?
It's easier to protect you if you're closer like this.
Lord Takuto, is it all right to leave that woman be?
She bears no hostility towards me, so I have no reason to kill her.
I mean, she's acting kind of funny.
Has this caused her to lose her mind?
Send me home!
I told you it's all fine. We won't die from whatever's going on. Main characters have plot armor and movie shootouts, right? Say, do you know where Yogiri Takuto is?
Who are you?
I go by Aoi.
Are you an acquaintance of Mr. Takuto? This isn't really the ideal time for that.
Yeah, you're right. But honestly, resolving this situation takes top priority. Wait, are you aware that you've already become a sword master?
Now that you mention it, the Swordmaster did tell me that.
If you stab her with the holy sword ores, that'll end it.
What? How did you know this is a holy sword?
I won't last much longer here.
I've got this. I stopped it.
All right, now then, where's Yogiri Takuto? Help me look for it, little piggy.
I have a terrible feeling he will kill me on sight if we ever meet up again. That silhouette? That's definitely Tomochika!
You're gross. Then the man she's with is Yogiri Takuto.
Hey, could that be...
I don't remember seeing that face during the trial.
Yogiri Takuto. How powerful is my target?
What is this?
Lady Owie! What's wrong with you?
Final destination of all fates. Beyond that, there is nothing. All endings in the shape of a man. Shion, just who did you summon here?
Hanakawa! What are you doing here?
It's not my fault! I was brought here against my will by Lady Owie! Lady Yowie?
Is she okay?
It seems to me like she's pretty sick there.
It's okay. I'll be all right after a little rest. I'm sorry.
Calm down.
I came to deliver this guy to you, since he's an old schoolmate of yours.
Him? But I don't want him.
Okay, that's fine. Then I'll dispose of him now, so you won't have to see him.
I'm standing right here, you know! Stop treating me like a worthless old book!
I'll be on my way now.
Lady Owie! Though I'm not normally into tomboys like her, the sight of her groveling has awakened a sick fetish within me.
Gross!
I recall that you went into the forest with a neck collar that made you obey my commands.
Crap! Well, about that.
That was a lie, wasn't it?
It wasn't a lie, exactly. I just made no claim that the effect would last forever. Please, just believe me.
I thought that might be what you did there. So we're the only ones left in the end, huh?
Seems so. There are many things I would like to ask you all, but I'd like to start with her over there.
Why did I kill him? I have only avenged the death of my people. That has nothing to do with you at all.
As it is, I am the Swordmaster now. I'd hardly say I'm irrelevant.
Will you then continue the evil deeds of your forerunner?
We should all go take a look at what's underground. If you still want vengeance for them, I will help you get it, Miss Theodicea.
But Takato, I do not mean to be rude, but what can you do with your lack of...
That's enough of your insolence.
Your Highness.
You stand 0 chance against him. He had the power to vanquish the Dark God. The extermination of the spawn of the Dark God is all due to what he has done. Am I wrong?
I had no intention of interfering with this world of yours. But it seems it just kinda happened.
Not at all. I am grateful to you.
This guy killed the Dark God who had driven the world to the brink of ruin? So tell me this. Just what exactly are you?
I'm just your average high school boy who was summoned here by a sage.
Average high school boy is totally the opposite of you!
I understand. So then what do you plan on doing next? Where will you go?
We're heading to the royal capital, just as planned.
I'm considering heading home to the capital myself.
I think I'll take Miss Frederica there, too, for some treatment.
I'll go along in order to gather intel. Hopefully there will be something for me.
You were looking for your younger sister, right?
My sister's name is Euphemia. Like me, she's a half-demon.
Euphemia, huh?
I feel like I've come across that name somewhere before now.
Maybe we heard it somewhere in the cities we passed through on the way here.
Please tell me the route you took to get here.
Sure thing.
I will also return to the royal capital. Though I'm afraid 1,000 years have passed, so my bloodline may have died.
Tell us the way to the capital.
I have a better idea. How about I take you?
No. She and I are traveling together, just the two of us, thanks.
Yeah!
Okay, here's the map. Also, I want you to take this.
A pendant?
If you run into trouble in the capital, show one of these.
Thanks a lot. I'll keep that in mind.
If you're ready, let's get a move on.
Sure thing. Later!
Finally, we're off to the capital!
Please wait! Where are you going? Don't just leave me behind! I don't know where I am! They treated me like I wasn't even there, just like a dirty old sock!
Hey, explain to me what happened here.
Miss Owie has gone missing in the Gorilla Canyon. So, what will you do about Yogiri?
I just don't understand what he is. What's the big scary deal about this guy?
Might I suggest asking the other sage candidates about him?
I would prefer not to interfere too much with things other than the mission. But hey, what do you think about this? I'm going to summon people that Yogiri Takato knows from his home in Japan.
What the heck is this place?
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Shion the Sage. I am the one who summoned you here.
A sage? Summoned? What on earth are you talking about?
I'd kindly like to ask you about someone named Yogiri Takuto.
Hold on. Are you saying that if parallel worlds exist, then is that where he gets his power? Huh? There's a signal from his tracker! If you're the people who brought that mass destruction here, then you're our saviors! On behalf of all mankind, please accept my deep and sincere gratitude.
What are you on about?
What is this? Hey, stop that! This isn't my fault! Stop! No! You gotta help me! Please, I beg you! I'm young, I don't want to die! Send me back to my own world immediately!
Who the hell was that?
Yogiri Takuto. Just exactly who in the world are you?
The agency.
Switching to diagnostic mode. Situation determined to be EX. Disconnecting personality unit from virtual body. Wake up. There is no time to waste. You must process the situation quickly.
What is this?
Ayaka Shiozaki, you are an android. We are the AI unit group that brought Ayaka Shiozaki to life. You are the personality unit. You have the highest authority regarding Ayaka Shiozaki. 8. Approximately 30 minutes to shut down. Please decide whether to continue human imitation or lift restrictions and proceed with the next course of action. We will abide by your decision.
Then that has to mean I died? Screw getting used as bait for those jerks and getting impaled by some dumb dragon!
Decision accepted. Removing limiter. Time is running out. Please act now.
What should I do?
A large amount of material for recovery is required. The mass of this organism may be enough to facilitate recovery.
They could have at least provided a rice cooker. I'm pretty sure miso soup has that dashi stock in it, right? This is yucky and the rice is super hard. Is that what you really say to someone who cooked for you? But it's terrible. Shut up! Huh? A guy should never say the food a girl took the time to cook for him is terrible in any way. That is very unattractive. What's a girl? What does unattractive mean? Just eat all of your food and say that it's super delicious, understand? Okay then. Yummy. It's so bad even my stomach wants to throw it up. Thank you for the meal. All right, next up. Provide the minimum in education? How am I supposed to do that? I mean, am I even getting paid for this job? I hope that teaching him at elementary level will be okay. Hey, is someone here? There is. I think it's a courier. Who are you?
I am programmed to deliver all your groceries.
A robot? I wonder if it's okay to live his life surrounded by nothing but robots. Hey, will you also bring us things besides groceries?
Yes.
Can you please get me an elementary school textbook? That and a cookbook, a microwave, a rice cooker, a hot water dispenser, and also TV and gaming console? And a dog, please.
Okay.
I'm done. Well, it's pretty early, but want to go outside? Look at that. This view is really peaceful, huh? It's hard to believe we're underground.
There are some floaty things here.
If there's a whole lot of them, I suppose this is a farm.
Yeah.
Well, great. I get the feeling I won't be making it home alive.
Honestly, I truly didn't think you'd last a whole month. Love that stubborn can-do attitude.
I know I was told to give the minimum in education, but eventually that will be too much for me.
There's distance learning for things like that. I believe you'll make it work.
No, that won't do. We need more people to help out.
If only it were that easy to provide such a request. Everyone up until now has bowed out the first night.
I wonder why that is.
I don't know. I'm not very well versed in matters of the occult. Although, do you hate where you work?
Heck yeah, of course I hate it. Why do I have to be locked away forever in a place like that?
We can make it worth your while, though. Your work is above our expectations, and we think very highly of you.
What's this?
This month's salary. Now that I think about it, it may seem too cheap for the job of protecting a world, though.
I mean, no matter how much I get paid, it's pretty useless if I can't use it.
You know you can go outside if you want.
Are you freaking kidding me? That's something you could have told me earlier.
Sorry, my bad. I really thought you'd die or quit right away. So are you saying you'd like to leave the facility?
Maybe, but then who'll watch the kid?
That's not a problem for us. Robots can handle his meals.
What? Then what did I do all that cooking for?
Because when a robot makes food, it's said to be bland. They do say love is the secret ingredient.
Then let him eat bland food! Let me go on vacation! Where am I? Let's see. I went to the city, had a meal, did some shopping, then more shopping, then even more shopping. Stayed a night in a super high-class hotel. This is awesome! Yeah, not sure. Have I perhaps then been caught?
That's right, Asuka Takato. We have no intention of causing you any harm, so please relax. We are an organization that disrupts calamities and seals them away to prevent the destruction of the world. We just want to have a few words with you.
Hey, where is Ms. Asuka?
Asuka Takato is on vacation.
Oh. I wonder when Ms. Asuka will come back. You're lonely here as well, huh? Oh. Wait for me here, boy. I'm gonna go find Ms. Asuka. Oh. Excuse me, where did you say Ms. Asuka went?
Asuka Takato is on vacation.
I'm asking where she's vacationing.
I do not know that.
Then tell me who does know that.
I assume the facility researchers know where she would be.
Then bring me to them.
There are scientists behind that door. We cannot open it from the inside. We do not have full access. It is managed by the control room on the other side.
Oh.
Hey! I want to leave this place. Open up.
What's this? It seems she's releasing Alpha Omega from the simulator, sir. Everyone that went in to stop her died instantly.
There's no way that's possible.
Open it now.
Okay. That little boy is Alpha Omega? So it didn't matter if he saw them directly or not. Hey, do you have a weapon on you? I do, but you... I'll take responsibility for it. So shoot her! Well, we're certainly doomed.
So, where's Ms. Asuka?
Miss Asuka is out on vacation.
Then when is she coming back?
Well, she's not coming back.
Why not?
She was taken away by the agency.
Why aren't you going to help her?
The ones responsible have global reach. We're powerless against them.
Then I'll go get her and bring her back. But promise you won't tell Ms. Asuka what I did here today, okay?
Class 3 soldiers are proving to be exceptionally useless.
The power to kill whatever is seen is nothing special.
So we have to kill it before we're actually seen, right?
Man, I should have gotten a job at a more normal place. How's Yugiri doing, I wonder? What? What's going on? This sounds like a good chance to escape. Oh! Huh? What in the world is going on? Please let go go of me already? You said you weren't going to hurt anyone.
Shut your mouth.
Miss Asuka, I finally found you. Huh? Yogiri, no. What are you doing here?
Don't do a thing. Move a muscle and I'll shoot her in the head.
Stop it, you're hurting me.
You tell him to stay where he is. Tell him. I said freeze or she'll die.
What is going on? What happened to her?
Let's go home.
But Yogiri, you... I'm back! Hey! Oh, Yogiri, go play with Mikori in the living room. Okay. So, what's gonna happen with the boy?
It's out of our hands now.
Does that mean there'll be no punishment for what happened back there?
Concerning what Alpha Omega did, no one can do anything about it.
So then, what about me?
We definitely can't let you quit, seeing as what it does to Alpha Omega.
My ass!
We'll take extra steps, like making sure you have a guard with you from now on. So then, how do you feel about continuing?
I don't know how long I'd be able to sustain it, but I don't think that I'm ready to quit right now.
Okay?
If we leave him be, something even worse will happen. That's why, while I'm able, I want to do whatever I can for him. Plus, there's still quite a few things that I need to teach him in order for him to be a happy little kid.
Miss Takato.
Ms. Asuka, I want to play a game.
I'll be there soon. As you've heard, I've got to go now.
All right.
Wait, I feel like I'm forgetting something important. Ah! My precious handbag! I forgot it! Oh my god, my money! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! You just spend the rest of your life with that pretty boy, don't you think?
What in the world? Are you able to read my mind?
Master, have you ever realized that you are actually an easily understood human?
Well, excuse me for being so obvious.
At least he's fairly easy on the eyes. I'd like to inject some of him into the Denora bloodline.
This is coming from nowhere.
Well, is there any other man that you fancy?
No, but Takato needs to learn to make his own choices as well. This stays between us, you hear?
What does?
Oh, nothing at all. By the way, we're right in front of the royal capital, so what do you want to go do?
Let me think.
In case you're wondering, I think we are being surrounded.
What?
Excuse me, but can you please come out?
I sure do hope they're not planning on arresting us.
If they do, we'll be sure to fight back.
Not much of a fight, honestly.
Nice to meet you. I'm Torx, the lead security guard at the South Central Gate. I believe this vehicle belongs to the Immortal Corps, correct?
Well, we're not part of the Immortal Corps. In fact, we got this from Ryota, the mayor of Hanabusa.
Oh.
We are being majorly doubted?
Oh, right. We're some of the Sage candidates that Shion the Sage brought over. We came this far to do something like a trial.
If you are indeed Sage candidates, may I appraise your unique gifts?
Sure thing.
Is that okay?
Let's trust in Miss Celestina.
It certainly seems as if you are Sage candidates, but forgery is easy to generate.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Here.
What? What the heck is that?
Mr. Rick said to show this if we ever found ourselves in a bind in the royal capital. This one right here is yours.
What even is this thing?
That is an amulet engraved with the royal family's crest.
So, can you let us through then?
Certainly.
Hold on just a minute. That amulet tells us two things. One, you are Richard's acquaintances, and two, you are Knights of the Divine King. It does not allow for lawlessness.
David, don't be rude.
I am the youngest born in the royal family. I don't feel it's particularly necessary to pay any mind to Richard. If you're a Knight of the Divine King, show me the holy sword you received from the Swordmaster.
So Rick is Richard of the royal family?
That's weird. I don't remember a holy sword.
Richard's a sword master. Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know what to tell you.
Then how about you prove it? If you're a knight of the Divine King, prove it with your swordsmanship.
What are you trying to do?
There's no way that a knight of the Divine King would lose to someone who has no skill with the sword. Now, shall we?
Maybe we should turn back and wait for Rick to show up? Then, Master, you should fight! Yes, you should. Yes, you should!
Right, if I fight, I can easily take him down. But I can't win a fight against fantasy characters!
You'll be okay. That one's fantasy level is actually pretty low.
What if we give it a shot? If things get dicey, I'll take care of it.
Begin!
His style seems pretty orthodox, but Denora's is different.
The motto of the Denora style is dirty does it. Mislead the enemy with unexpected movements. Tomochika is already doing it.
It just looks like they're having a stare-off, though.
She's hiding her left leg where her opponent won't see it and gradually moving closer to close the distance. At the same time, she's waving the sword back and forth to make the opponent misjudge the distance between them.
Looks like I beat you. Or I'm happy to finish you off.
It's a faux Shukuchi. To her opponent, it looked like Tomochika had simply disappeared.
Match over! What was that move? Is that the Swordmaster's kid? Move like that?
Was that good enough to impress?
I know what's going on. Isekai combat techniques are too primitive, so the highly developed Sonora school arts are like magic to them. Or something like that, give or take.
Be more wordy.
That guy looks like he's in some serious pain. Is he okay?
What? That's weird because I didn't think I kicked him that hard.
That one has a spell placed right on it.
Are you all right now?
I'll be okay. These castle walls were built by the High Wizard Iglesia in ancient times. It is said they can withstand any attack.
Oh yeah, the sparkly guy.
You know the wizard?
Sorta.
Do you need something?
I was just thinking that I would guide you around if you don't mind. No one around here should doubt your abilities. My pride will not allow them to get away with it.
Oh, wow. He may not be a terrible person per se, but he kind of irks me in a not-so-fun way. I noticed this earlier, but there's an oddly large amount of people who practice martial arts.
They are explorers. The ones who will challenge the underworld.
The underworld?
Deep below the royal capital, a dark god is sealed away, and his enterprising spawn are trying to escape.
You mean the dark god in the canyon isn't the only one?
I don't know about that. Shouldn't you, the Knights of the Divine King, be more informed about it than me?
Since we've come this far, we just need to keep going straight, right? No need to show us any further.
Okay, then. Goodbye.
Wasn't that a big cold to someone who took their time to help us on our way?
We wouldn't be able to talk about what's next.
And what's that?
We're going to be coming up on our missing classmates pretty soon.
We gotta come up with a plausible excuse on how we escaped from the bus!
Well, yeah, there's that. But first, you have to decide whether you plan to forgive them or not.
Huh? This place feels like a school entrance ceremony.
Were there always this many people?
The sage informed me of your arrival. Thank you for coming from so far away. You are all sage candidates, so you must have come here for some sort of second mission. And that second mission...
Hold it right there! You're being way too condescending. We're not your subjects or anything useless like that, got it?
Who's that dumbass?
That kid there is Shinya Ushio. I didn't realize he was that awful at reading the room, though.
This is the first time anyone has assumed an attitude with me. Is that what you expected, I'd say?
Somebody help him!
The Eroki Master's time freezing technique wasn't invincible!
What the hell is an Eroki Master?
she encountered Yokiri Taketo. Did you happen to learn anything about him on your own?
This is intel from Sage candidate Damon Hanakawa.
I'm positive if I tell you about him, you'll immediately kill me. Though he looks like a pure and childlike young man, he'll easily kill and then say, "Oh wow, that's strange. Didn't know I could kill someone like this. Good to know." Like it's absolutely nothing.
What happened to that idiotic look of utter desperation written all over your face that said you would do absolutely anything to survive?
You happened to notice that, did you?
I cannot believe it's possible to kill someone just by wishing to do so.
But
I understand. Killing that Yokiri Taketo guy is top priority for me.
How can you, though?
I'm able to get help from someone that's even stronger than Master.
What is that?
The key to the seal.
What are you talking about?
Master's younger sister. Her acts were sometimes overly chaotic, so when Master had the chance, she was sealed away.
If that sort of person exists, then I suspect you won't need me.
Not so fast. I don't know this Taketo guy very well. That's why I have to have you along with me.
No, well, it would be super embarrassing if someone saw us and thought we were together.
In that case, I can cast a recognition block.
Please increase our friendship level before that. No, stop pulling. I mean, what even is this? Just as I was used to doing the bidding of some tomboy, I'm stuck being a slave to a shota? Or is this one of those twists where you'll say, actually, I'm a girl or something? In that case, I might be on board with that.
If you can traverse the underworld beneath us and defeat the Dark God, the sages have said it will be quite an achievement. But I happen to believe that you all lack what is necessary. However, this is our pact with the sages. At the very least, we'll prepare a base. Also, remember this. The royal family has the ability to cause the gift to weaken. Oh, and your fingers should reattach eventually.
What now?
Hey! Thomas, you're alive!
You make it out.
Someone acknowledge Taketo here as well! We were also worried about you. We sure were.
Never used to be this big.
Welcome back, Your Highness. It is a great honor. I am Halaris, the Archbishop of this church. Allow me to serve you.
Honestly, my first thought was just to go home, but everything has changed here, and I'm a little unsure.
I understand. This way, we are all overjoyed at your return to the palace. However, we thought Your Highness might still be suppressing the Dark God in the canyon.
The Dark God in the canyon is dead.
In that case, what about the sealing key then?
What is the sealing key?
It doesn't seem as if you are feigning ignorance.
The decision to leave you guys behind wasn't wrong, I don't think.
I don't really care.
To be honest, I'm upset about it, but complaining now will just irritate me. Or are you saying it's bad that we're here in the capital?
Both, really.
Well, since we have so few allies in this other world, shouldn't we be helping each other out as much as possible?
Who's?
Miss Sora Akino. She's a famous idol at school and entertainment.
But I'm not sure if we can trust them.
Well, yes, but that's because if you went through what they did, you are the type of person who would undoubtedly seek revenge upon those who had left you for dead.
I thought you said Yazuki was the leader.
Pretty sure he was.
How's it fair the girls can move around both floors when us boys are banned from the second floor?
Hey, Hugo. He's acting like he doesn't know who we are.
Not acting. Who are you guys?
Are you serious? I used to talk to you all the time back in the other world.
You always looked like you were half asleep in class.
We're fellow class losers. Nice to meet you.
Except we don't know if he's actually a loser.
But Takato's classed as an insect hunter. You can only kill bugs, right?
Yeah. What are your abilities then?
You're looking at someone in cook class.
And I'm a reader. I can read any kind of given text.
Who's that? Oh, it's Fukai. Takato, can I talk to you for a sec?
What the hell is an Eroge Master?
Can you lean in any further? It's a class name. Eroge Master Shinya Ushio. Eroge Meister Keiichi Munakata. Eroge Maniac Mitsuo Yutate. The three of them together like that are called the three Eroge Nobles. And each of their gift abilities seem to be a reflection of their unique characters.
So what are they?
Ushio can stop time. Munakata X-ray vision. Yatate tentacles.
Tentacles?
Denora, I want to talk to you about your traveling partner.
Okay.
So what is it? Huh?
Lord Okakushi.
Just who are you?
A death god. So there is no reason to leave everything to you, the taker of souls, anymore.
I know you can't say much, but why did you come here?
Up to this point, even though I was told to keep tabs on you in the other world, I was never allowed to get close to you or look you directly in the eye when we were at school. This is an eye that can detect the supernatural. However, I lost that power when I got here.
Is that all you wanted to say?
I know you haven't unleashed your ultimate power here yet.
He really is a freak, isn't he?
Want this?
Hell no, man!
Takuto, can we talk?
Sure.
I am truly very sorry. Hey, you need to apologize too.
Why? Why should I?
The first gate is open, you idiot. That means no matter where we are, he can kill us instantly if we happen to get on his bad side.
I wouldn't do that for no reason, but the way you phrased that really kind of irritated me.
Oh no!
It's so funny to see Ryoko freaking out when she's normally so calm.
Okay, so I take it you two know about me, don't you?
Yep. I'm from the agency, and Ryoko the Institute. Fukai with the long hair who just left your room is from the cult. We've been dispatched to keep an eye on you, Takuto.
I thought I had surveillance on me, but I never imagined there'd be 3 of you.
By the way, since it was just the 2 of you who came here together, did you two do it yet?
What? We didn't do anything like that. Jeez.
Now that we've met each other, tell me about what's going on.
I wonder what you're doing now, Big Sister Theo?
I've been searching for you forever. And you're the last. I will become the heir to the Origin Bloods with you gone. Please stop!
Are these Mistress Lane's memories?
In other words, Miss Akino uses her skill called Bow, and the classmates she uses them on aren't allowed to use their gifts anymore?
Yeah, that's about right. And as long as they weren't stopping time, it wasn't a big deal. But we weren't certain whether or not X-ray vision was being used.
I sure don't want to be in the same place as a guy like that.
And Yasuki couldn't manage to get us together, so Miss Akino became the new de facto leader.
If you break the vow, do you die or something?
Bingo! Speaking of death, why did you two meet back up with us anyway?
I wanted to get a hold of that Shion the Sage person. I thought she might know something about how to get back home.
Oh, I guess that'd be the normal thing to do.
Oh yeah, I thought that we had no other choice but to become a sage here.
Say, you think we could find a way home with everyone else's help?
Probably not. I think our only choice now is a great achievement, or else it'll just be chaos. For now then, we can consider ourselves on the same side, right?
What? I thought we already were.
I will do anything you need.
That doesn't look like it's from a parallel world at all.
It's almost the exact same outfit you wore at your concert.
But this has a decent defense value.
What are you wearing?
I'm a ninja, of course.
Where's the stealth? You stand out like a sore thumb.
I apologize. I hope you don't take great offense and think I'm here to goof off by wearing a stupid outfit like this.
My silly little outfit probably makes it look like I'm goofing off the most. How did you get all these anyway?
Runaharu Fuji, the dressmaker, made all of these. It's her specialty after all. Look at you all fired up and getting ready all on your own.
Oh, come on, you guys. I don't look like this because I want to either, you know.
Is that outfit because of your class ability, the self-centered blacksmith?
Wait, are you talking about me?
It's like a class full of people only interested in saving themselves.
That makes this seem so awful.
I see the guide has arrived.
Huh?
Good to see you again, Miss Denora.
Mr. Rick?
Why are you here, Mr. David?
The royals have the ability to seal things. My power, for example, can suppress a low-ranked demonic creature.
We also want to measure our capabilities while down here. Are you able to suppress our power too?
Of course. If that's the case, then perhaps I should guide you to where the demonic creatures are.
Looks like there was no reason for me to be down here with you all.
Mr. Rick, I didn't realize you were the Prince of the Kingdom of Money.
Sorry, I didn't tell you earlier.
Apologies for interrupting your little chit-chat here. But are you ready to go now, Miss Denora?
Yes, are you, Miss Akino?
Seems it'll be a cinch with Carol and Miss Ninomiya, so I may not even need to fight at all.
Do you think that martial art attacks will work on this thing?
Since it has the human form, it should be fine.
Right. I need something heavy! You got it! Now move!
Strong. Avoid the line of murderous intent. Put the end of the sword along that line and wait. The enemy will stab themselves. I'll keep doing this. And finish them off.
Wow, he's not too bad.
Well, now, with moves like those, I wouldn't mind having you in my battle formation.
How in the world do you do that? You move like an amateur, but easily avoid the enemy attacks, and still manage to hit them and deal a fatal blow?
What about my bug-killing power? Want to see my gift?
I'm good.
No! This isn't what I was thinking about at all!
What's wrong with you? Don't you like women?
You can't just cross-dress like that and think everything is okay. If you want to pretend to be a femboy, then you must start from the ground up with your personality!
What a huge crowd gathering. I wonder if there's a festival.
You're like a bumpkin that doesn't know a thing.
Hey, ever since you learned you wouldn't be killed, you've been getting too carried away. I can sense the younger sister we seek is somewhere under the ground near where we are right now. And since I don't know where the entrance to the underworld is, I suppose we'll gather intel first.
In that case, good master, ye old tavern is the place one must go.
At last, I am Origin Bloods.
Wait, hold on!
Calm yourself.
Thank you. That silly old horse won't listen to a word I say. What?
My name is Euphemia, young madam.
Hello. Oh, you know, I don't think I even have a name. What should I pick? I'll think of something random.
Is this?
Risley. My name will be Risley from now on.
So this is my first time at a tavern. How exactly are we supposed to gather intel?
How about we eavesdrop on the conversations around us?
For real? You were so confident when you said to come here that I thought you would have some sort of plan. Excuse me, miss. Is there some sort of festival today?
Why, yes, there sure is. Apparently, the Sage candidates have already reached the 5th level of the underworld only a few days after starting their conquest. So everybody in town's out celebrating.
Are you serious?
What's wrong?
It'd be bad if those guys found us. Can't we do something about this?
Let me think here. I used a recognition blocker so that they won't be able to notice us in here.
If we won't be noticed, then we can draw a bit closer.
What's that Takato loser's problem? He just popped up halfway through, snatched up all the hot girls we have, then freaking left.
I envy his game level every single night.
Even though we've done way more than that guy, why aren't we getting all the attention?
Maybe because we're called the 3 Eroge nobles.
Evening. You 3 are all Sage candidates, right?
Oh, hey, maybe heroes do get attention.
Sure do.
Yeah, what?
I've caught you now.
Who's you? Awesome, are we fighting?
Yeah, get him!
Oh God, please stop beating him!
Sorry, but this is for revenge!
Who's you? Hit him back, defend yourself!
Now then, Munakata. From this point on, I'm going to kill one of you each day. Enjoy shaking in your boots while you still can. Let everyone in the class know. Can you do that for me at least? I'm going to do that until there's no one left.
That was Miss Ayaka. From what I saw from that display earlier, she was pretty pissed off being left behind as dragon bait for her class. But if that's the case, that means I may also be a target of hers.
Did something happen?
What? I guess my recognition blocker isn't working.
Good evening. You're Mr. Hanakawa, isn't that right? I am Shion the Sage, the one that brought you to this land. Do you remember me?
Yes. Well, nice to see you. I shall take my leave now.
To where?
We are researching the underworld, so I thought we'd leave this place and visit another shop for a little more idle gossip.
If that's what you want, then I will tell you all about it.
Just give up on escaping. Nothing good will come if you keep on offending her like that.
I would like to ask you about your famous classmate, Mr. Yogiri Takato.
This is the first I've heard of him having the ability to sense murderous intent.
What will you do with him once you have him?
I think immediately disposing of him is the wisest course to prevent trouble in the future. But I also think I could make use of him in many ways.
I'll take care of Yokiri Takato.
I can't imagine what someone like the Dark Lord's underling can possibly do.
Come again?
If you intend to fight, please do it in a place where I won't give... What's that hand doing?
You're no longer of any use to me, Mr. Hanakawa. So...
I'm dead!
What's the big idea? Well, that's interesting. My heat ray seems to have transformed into yummy whipped cream.
I beg you, please wait a moment. You told us that you'd tell us more about the underworld, didn't you?
Yes, I completely forgot about that. What exactly is it that you would like to know?
Where might the entrance to the underworld be?
If you mean in this city, then you can frequently catch sight of the entrance. In fact, try purchasing a ticket from the tavern.
What's that mean? Huh? I may be swinging at the hornet's nest, but are you done with me now?
I took the time to tell you about the underworld, so if I killed you now, that would be a complete waste.
That lady's bona fide crazy. I have no idea what she's thinking at all.
Wow! Who could possibly want to see someone like me just dripping in mounds of luscious whipped cream?
Hey, Takato, what is it you do during the day?
What? Not all that much. Gaming, reading books.
And I'm out there slaying and slaughtering magical creatures.
So, how is the underworld invasion going?
We've reached the edge of the 5th level, so I guess we'll start with the 6th tomorrow.
There's a dark god on the 7th level. Do you think it'll be this easy?
At this rate, we're barely gonna make the 1-month deadline.
Even if we do fail, if that Shion person ends up showing up, then it's okay. And what about those Eroge idiots?
It seems that Mr. Ushio was killed. Mr. Munakata says Miss Shinozaki did it. And according to him, she swore she would come and kill us one by one for revenge.
But I thought Miss Shinozaki was dead, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was.
The Sage candidates have arrived at the 6th level of the underworld. It's only a matter of time before they reach the 7th.
Since it's far too easy for them, let's throw a little wrench in their plans.
Yes, but defeating the Dark God should not be all that simple on its own. And what about Yokiri Takato?
I haven't made up my mind just yet.
Who in the world is that?
Don't worry, it's just a door-to-door transporter.
Please, pardon my intrusion.
You must be the Sage candidate, Haruto Otori.
How did you know about this place?
I gave my problem-solving skill a try.
Oh, of course. Good for you, but why are you in my room?
I'm afraid that we need more time. I'm asking you if we can get an extension on the time limit, my beautiful liege.
The time limit is built as a means to encourage you. So as long as everyone is giving their best, I don't see any problem with that at all.
I'm grateful. Thanks.
However, there's no fun in extending the deadline without any compensation for me.
Oh.
So here's what I'm asking for. Could you please get rid of your classmate, Mr. Yogiri Takato, for me?
You want me to kill him?
No one's here!
Analysis of ingested dragon complete. Extracting dragon language spells.
Activation keyword set. Search enabled through Dragon Sense vocalization.
Who even cares?
Impact found. Use of Dragon Wing is recommended.
Dragon Wing! So old-fashioned. You sure you want to get innocent bystanders involved? Ryuna Shirayama. How can I sleep peacefully knowing your ass is still out there? Talk to me a minute. How strong are you amongst everyone in your class? I'm the strongest in hand-to-hand combat! Dragon Claw! Oh, good. And I won't break a sweat with the others either. If only there were no seal. What seal?
In this land, due to a skill the royal family uses, a gift's power can be suppressed.
Well, if that's the case, then let's say we have a bout without the seal later. Okie dokie?
So this is the first layer, is it? That's great, but the younger sister's on the lowest layer.
Wait, are you telling me we'll be walking the whole way there?
I can leave you if you don't want to come.
If we just keep moving randomly, we'll never reach where we're going, no matter... Huh? Is that an explorer?
Mistress Mana? Why are you here?
Huh? When I smelled my older brother's scent, I couldn't help myself anymore and just had to come down here straight away.
Hey, is this person someone you know?
She's the younger sister.
What?
A request for the Assassin's Guild.
Hey, welcome back.
You're still loafing around in your room?
I find it offensive that you think I'm lazy and do nothing. Look.
Huh? What is it?
I'm working on holding back. I think that when we meet up with the sage, we should interrogate her and get clues.
Okay, then aside from that, you've just been lazing around in the room?
I also went into the city. I tried their food.
How can you go out there acting like a tourist in another world?
Speaking of, when I left for the city, I felt I was being targeted.
That's not good to hear.
I know. That's why I want you to help me.
Huh?
So you're sealed away, right?
I am. I'm not sure what caused it, to be honest with you. But I know because my big brother had me sealed away. It obviously must be my fault, and I need to be punished for it.
If that's it, then why were you able to come here in the first place?
My big brother is kind and gentle, so he killed me with a weak seal that could be easily broken. Isn't he just the sweetest? But I'm not surprised.
Yes,
That's my big brother.
I'm pretty sure that our master made the seal as strong as he possibly could.
By the way, smelling my brother's scent so strongly on you means that you must have brought something that he has a profound connection to. Is that right?
Yes. I brought the key to the seal.
Wow. Well, look at that beauty. What a wonderful thing to behold. Now then, follow me.
We have potentially detected the king in his sleeping quarters.
Who are you? Come out!
Am I correct in assuming you are the acting king?
Then what if I am?
Your seal that nullifies gifts is in my way, so I came to remove it.
Ha! Now you die!
Dragon scale!
Really?
Dragon fang attack! He sure died easily for someone who was acting so tough. As for you, tell me that the king lies dead here.
He lies dead!
Then if that's the case, that means the seals have lost their power, doesn't it?
Who are all of those little children around her?
They're the spawn of Mistress Mana.
What?
You're all so very adorable. My brother and I have such cute children.
She had kids with her brother?
You're getting it wrong. These are ones that she imagined and willfully gave birth to.
Is she seriously one of those freaky-ass people?
I killed the king and came here. What'd you say? Your right arm's been reattached. All right, then let us resume our fight.
For real? She's still...
Yeah, bring it on then! Is the seal completely gone from you? We'll find out by whooping your scrawny little tail! Did you come here to kill me or not, wimp? Dragon fang attack! Come on! No, that's nothing special. Got anything else? Dragon tail. I've strangled you to death.
But by help, don't you just mean wander aimlessly around the city?
I really don't think I can just ignore being targeted. So, I'll let them target me and not kill them. Or I could just kill them and find out who they are.
Which one is it?
You've got good eyesight, don't you? Think you'd be able to spot who it is? Are you in a bad mood or something?
Not especially.
Well, that's good to know.
Hey, don't just let it go like that!
If I asked, would you even tell me?
Sure, I mean, I guess I would. If you treated me to a meal.
I can do that. I'll just buy you food.
In that case, then, I got recommended a restaurant to try out.
Oh no. Oh no. Help me.
Hey, get it over with. You're in pain, right?
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
That's why we're doing this. You don't want to kill the target on your own. However, in order to escape the torment, you must reluctantly kill the target. That's the experiment. Now then, please aim for the girl.
Well, that didn't work.
Ayaka Shinosaki! You paid for this, damn you! I think there were shops other than that one. What the?
Should we continue on this route or another? Huh?
Wait there. I'm heading straight to you.
What? Impossible!
What happened?
There was someone watching us.
What do we do? It's all right, dear. I always transmitting freakazoid signals, which is why you're so weird.
Oh, pish posh! I only did it this time because the boy told me to do it.
Does this mean we've been found out? In any case, we have to get away from here.
More style! Fox Spirit drop!
Run and I'll kill you. You not running means that you know about my ability.
What do you mean?
Is this what you're looking for?
What are you doing?
A suspicious spirit came to attack us, so I personally dealt with it.
This is the first time you've actually done something all guardian spirity.
How could this happen to the princess? She's the commander of all spirits, and without doubt stands at the top of them all!
When it comes to strength and ethereal combat, no one could ever dream to possibly best me.
Wow. So you did something useful and now you're chock full of yourself.
However, if this is the princess, then is this one the spirit king? Is it?
What?
Quit picking up weird stuff in the spirit world! Bone squish!
Fenrir!
Die now.
Let us fulfill our contract.
Yama, the queen of hell, is here!
And all of humanity will be my groveling servants.
No!
And all
I'm not giving up just yet!
to the peace.
Stop it! This isn't what I wanted!
Hell.
Die now.
Get away from Master! Watch out, Takato!
Really appreciate that. That kinda took me by surprise. Enju, switch to administrator command mode. Shut down.
What happened?
I'll tell you later. Tell me everything you know and start from the beginning.
Is he truly invincible? He's so aloof and not the type to show much emotion. That's the impression he gave me, anyway.
Sorry about this. I didn't intend to bring you this far.
Do my little ears deceive me? I believe Lord Lute has actually said something commendable about me.
You heard me right. I told you that I'm sorry about all this.
I would really appreciate it if you stopped tripping the obvious death flag like that.
Here, take this.
Huh?
Whoever holds this becomes the Master's proxy. Not even Mistress Mana will kill who has it.
Then how about you do me a favor and hold on to it for me, Lord Lute? I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'd like to die, mind you.
Master was easily killed by that classmate of yours. It's a given that I will be killed too.
Yeah, but...
It's okay. I honestly had a good time traveling together with you.
What? Please stop talking like that. This is looking more and more like a death flag is in our future. Hey, are you listening? I told you everything I know. I promise I will not come after either of you in the future.
Sorry, I need you to die.
What? Tell me why.
With your skill, you can make objects from our previous world, right? That means you can make as many copies of Enju as you want.
I'm not the only one. There are plenty of people that can do the same in this world, too. Please, don't do this.
Because
I promise
I'm unbelievably pissed at you.
What is this?
This bubble was made for Big Brother to protect me. It's a seal that he made with nothing but brotherly love.
Seriously? I don't understand the point of having a seal that you can just go in and out of.
That's the keyhole.
Her name is Enju Sumeragi. She's a friend I played with when I was a child.
But isn't she a robot?
To be precise, this is a robot made to be like Enju. It seems like it was made to try to kill me. Honestly, at this point I just want her to rest in peace forever.
That's heavy.
Are you misunderstanding something?
What?
Maybe it's that you think Enju is dead?
Is she not?
No, I think she's alive and well. Maybe she's at her parents' house snacking on potato chips or something.
Huh? Why did you say something so misleading? You were all downcast and gloomy, saying rest in peace?
For the robot version, I mean, pretty sure you'd hate it if a lookalike robot was used without you knowing. It'd suck.
You do have a point there.
That's just how I feel about this whole thing.
I do hope she's still alive, though. It's not so easy dealing with dead people. At least, not for me.
Dragon Claw attack! That's annoying. I heard the dragon scale can guard against everything.
Obviously, I'm a cook. There's no ingredient too obscure that I can't chop right up.
Don't you think that's an overly broad interpretation of your skills, Chef?
Hugo, were you hiding your skills from everyone too?
Dragon Claw!
That was a flashy way of chopping things up.
Is that also a cook's technique?
It's necessary to skillfully prepare several ingredients at the same time.
With that interpretation, the sky's the limit for you, isn't it?
You can't get away from me. I know the position of all food like the back of my hand. This fight's been won. The flames that Ayaka Shinozaki let loose burned Hugo Izumida up completely.
Dragon!
What's happening here? What the?
Someone's there!
Miss Shinozaki! That isn't a ghost or anything, is it?
That is definitely a person. She is undeniably alive.
You can see her pretty good from this distance.
I've got eyes like a hawk.
At the present, we are at 18 members. The hand of Ayaka Shinozaki has killed 8 of our people. Those of us of the combative arts are off on a special conquest in the underworld. She likes to target us when we're alone. That's our biggest problem right now.
Hey, do you know when the 3 Eroge nobles got wiped out?
Dear, is that the only thing you're concerned with right now?
And a moment ago, we were asked to leave the country as well.
To leave? We're here due to the influence of the Sage, are we not?
They determined that, with the way things are, the country will perish. Our goal is to achieve a great feat as soon as possible, so we will attempt the underworld altogether.
Mr. David, were you sent to keep an eye on us?
I volunteered for it. Not to mention, I wanted to see what kind of place the 6th layer was as well.
Sure, but you shouldn't push yourself, and make sure to leave before things get dicey.
Yeah, he's right.
Whatever, I know you two can easily beat the Dark God.
Looks like we have no choice but to force our way through.
Let's see. There are 5,097 of them. How'd you figure that out so fast?
Oh, that's easy because my class is counter. But since all I do is find out the number with a look, I'm useless when it comes to any kind of fighting.
Surround the enemy and attack!
You're not surrounding them at all.
Mistress Mana, there's something I must tell you.
What is it?
I'm afraid it concerns the Dark God Albagarma. He has passed away.
I love my big brother dearly above all beings existing in the world. However, I'm not completely delusional. I knew he'd die at some point.
Great mistress! Lord Lute was planning on asking you to help him get revenge on the one who did it!
Of course, but it must be swift and without prejudice.
That's great news, Lord Lute!
But there's something I must do before committing fully to that.
I'm going to birth my big brother.
Wait, what? I don't quite understand!
Sorry. Since my brother's genes are in these, I'm going to take them with me. These little lovelies are the ultimate key to his rebirth. I'll take your sweet, wonderful brain as well. It just might remember my brother's glorious body.
Please wait a second. Will you for sure help Lord Lute in exacting revenge?
Of course I will. But if I'm going to do that, please remove the seal from me.
Administrator privilege is confirmed. Access to all functions granted.
Is it okay to be playing around like this?
Why wouldn't it be?
It's been a piece of cake this far, don't you think?
Tomochi, are guys like Taketo your type?
Wait, why would you use Taketo as an example all of a sudden?
You've been with him this whole time. It must have crossed your mind, right? I mean, come on.
Well, it's not really like that, you know? Wait, seems Takato isn't here.
Oh yeah, I guess he isn't, is he?
Since he's the loner type, maybe it's hard for him to be here?
Hey now, that's pretty mean.
Oh.
I'm gonna go look for him.
Going solo is so annoying. I'm getting more and more eager to go home. Mr. David, are you drunk? Hey! Earth to David. He's totally out of it.
What's going on, Otori? You look kind of happy.
Well, everything's working out and going swimmingly. In fact, I'd say it's all falling into place.
Things have been going a little too smoothly, if you ask me, and that's becoming a real big problem. Now, I'm thinking things have been too easy as a test of your skills. At this rate, no sages will come into existence, and I want to see an awakening event. Therefore, you will all kill each other until there's only one of you left standing at the very end.
What is this? Why is the second gate open?
Hey, Takato!
Anh bước đi trên con đường mới, tìm lại mình sau những tổn thương. Tình yêu đã dạy ta biết trưởng thành, dù đã qua vẫn mang theo nhiều bài học. Lối thoát cho ta là buông tay để tìm lại chính mình sau những tổn thương. Không còn đau, không còn tiếc nuối, chỉ còn lại tự do trong tâm hồn. Lối thoát này là tự do ta tìm thấy, dù tình yêu đã qua không còn trong tầm tay. Chúng ta giờ sẽ tìm ra hạnh phúc mới, khi buông bỏ ta lại tìm về chính mình.
Demon, don't let your guards down.
What?
We have 4 half-demons worth of magical energy on us.
You bastard!
Euphemia, is that you?
Big Sister Theo.
You will all kill each other until there's only one of you left standing at the very end. This trial will commence in 1 hour exactly. 1 hour after the start, those who have not killed anyone will be killed themselves. Oh, and if you leave the castle walls, you will also be killed. The remaining survivor will be the winner.
We have to kill each other?
That's absurd.
If that's the case, then you should die instead of us.
That's perfectly fine by me. If you were to actually succeed in killing me, then the trial shall come to an end.
By saying that, are you trying to imply that our gifts won't work on you or something?
I wouldn't say that. But you have a better chance at surviving if you just go ahead with the battle royale.
Die now. It doesn't work on you.
Actually, it does. I died just a moment ago, but all I have to do is come back to life. Easy peasy, really.
Die now. Die. Die.
I keep leveling up in 1 second intervals, so I completely recover each time you kill me off. And when I die, I will come back to life as if brand new. All right, you've got no time to dilly-dally around, everyone. Where in the world could he have gone off to, I wonder?
Tomochi! We're in a lot of trouble!
Why? What's going on?
I read a novel that involved a being that surpassed humans. The word ethos appears in the story and was translated as character. It said that what a superior being needs is not standards of ethics or morals, but rather character.
I don't really get what you're saying.
It's impossible to apply ethical standards and morals to beings that surpass humans. Instead, they actually need to make their own rules for themselves.
You mean I should come up with my own rules to follow?
That is correct. Just because you can do anything doesn't mean that you should. What I'm saying is this. Think it over carefully and then determine what kind of character you should adhere to.
But if I follow the rules that I made, then all I can do is die right now. But I promised I would send Miss Denora back to our world. I know, I'll just kill my momentum. So this must be the 7th layer.
Wait a minute, has something changed?
Isn't it absolutely glorious? The fact that the seal is gone is proof that my dear brother has given me his approval to leave.
That's great. May we go ahead and leave as well now?
Let me think. If I am constantly made to look at your repulsively hideous face, it will eventually get on my nerves. So you should leave before I change my mind.
Okay. Lord Loot, let's go.
Yeah.
It seems I'm having trouble walking in here. What is this?
His body is expanding. She started preparations for birthing the master.
And we're in the middle of it?
Yes, we're inside of her.
Whoa, are you
She's
for
going
real?
to absorb us. Get out!
Where do we run?
You have full authority in the underworld, don't you? So then find a shortcut.
Let's go together.
Goodbye.
Lord Loot!
So then you're saying you've become an Origin Blood, yes?
That's right. And because Miss Euphemia has the ability to sense the presence of her people, we decided that it would be better for us to continue on while searching.
Then may I come along with you?
You are more than welcome to.
By the way, sis, what's in the capital?
I'm going to meet Mr. Yohiri there. Well, I mean, he might be there. I don't really know for sure.
That won't be a problem. Lord Takato said he'd be heading to the capital.
Oh, so you mean you've met him before?
Do you think it'll be okay over there?
Things will be rough if the killing has already started.
If it gets dangerous, let me know. I'll try to help you out.
Thank you.
Why are you attacking me? What did I do? My utmost apologies.
What are you doing here on this layer?
I would really like to ask you the same thing.
You know, I said I'd kill you the next time we met.
You said no such thing, but forget that. Take care of this.
Die now.
I see your recklessness hasn't changed at all.
I want to get to the 6th layer. Any idea how to?
Can you go back the way you came in the first place?
I crash-landed, so I can't do that.
Then how are you still alive?
I killed the momentum going down.
You have no limits, do you? If you want to go to the 6th layer, then you should use the shortcut point.
Take me to one, then.
There are multitudes of those jelly-like things you saw earlier on the 7th layer. If you promise to protect me from those things...
Fine.
Okay, then.
Wait a second.
Huh?
Bring this guy with us, too.
How am I to do that?
Carry him piggyback.
Why the hell do I have to carry a man?
Kyoko Takekura, a girl with braided hair wearing glasses, entered the room. Her class is Gunslinger. As the name implies, she fights with a gun. She trained her gun on the ceiling and pulled the trigger. And I then became riddled with holes. What the? Simultaneously, another person entered from the opposite door. Ayaka Shinosaki.
I'm surprised you suggested splitting up from your other friends.
It's much too risky for us to move as a group.
That isn't actually criticism. I am praising you.
I
bet it'd be different if I were with Takato, though.
About that boy, he's fallen to the 7th layer.
He's okay, isn't he?
He apparently doesn't know how to get back. I told him where we are to help out.
A system wasn't installed in me like all the others, so hiding here should be fine for now, shouldn't it?
It started. They started fighting just like that? Their thoughts are being guided by the systems, and that's making them act more belligerent.
Wow.
I suppose they'll fight until there's only one left.
You wanted to go to the 6th layer, right? After I let you guys off at the 6th, then I'll head to the 1st.
So I can't operate this without you, can I? You have to come with me just in case.
Of course you'd say that.
I arrived at a small room with a door made of metal and a hand wheel attached to it. I tried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge. The moment I turned to leave, the door began to open. Out came Yogiri Takato and Damon Hanakawa, carrying David on his back. This is my chance to kill them both at once. Suddenly, from out of nowhere, the ceiling collapsed, and the three of them were crushed and died. I died. Why is it saying that? I was eliminated. I ceased to exist. My biological functions stopped. I've made a huge mistake.
What the hell? My ability to know and change the future should be the strongest right now.
I died. Damn it! That was it for me.
Die now.
What? Just like it was nothing? He's your very own classmate!
I only did it because he meant to kill us. No answer.
How are you so casually using your smartphone? A system message just popped up for us to look at.
What's it say?
It's something about how I'm participating in the Sage Candidate Selection Battle.
That's perfect. This means if you try to run away from the selection battle, Shion will come and kill you.
Don't you think that's super messed up to say, man?
May, we should forget the sage thing and go me out on a trip. I gotta do an event when it comes around.
I'm fed up with you. You're carelessly lazing around within my domain.
That you, Arima? Why didn't you kill me when you had the chance?
I feel guilty doing that. Although, I'm also ready to do what needs to be done.
How did you...
I just teleported. Hold on. You're here too, Abukawa?
A sage's power can do more than just eradicate demonic creatures.
Sorry, I was fibbing.
Eat this!
Huh?
How are you perfectly fine?
Well, you see, I am immune to any and all attacks. Oh my, yes. That's just what I wanted to see. Faces twisted in utter despair when people so full of themselves are confronted with powers much greater than their own and have to accept their fate. My turn to give it a go. Saints Bullseye KO Punch!
What the heck power is that?
I will tell you. It was a few days before our infamous school field trip. What? I was killed by the beam of light let loose from the cat's eyes, but they immediately revived me. And an apology, I was given powers through a link with the cat god. Hooray!
If that's true, then you could win against the Sage. We wouldn't have to kill each other anymore.
Yeah, that may be true and all. But if I killed the Sage all of a sudden, who would have come up with this fun event for us to play?
Well,
That's why. Sage Beam Attack! Huh? Hanakawa? I guess I'll go ahead and kill him since he's right here.
Is that you, May Cutie? You're dressed as a saint, huh? My goodness, I can just imagine all the holy, saintly things you've got underneath that robe.
Who are you again?
You here to kill us?
Saint Punch!
What was that?
Denora Elbow. I learned the art of self-defense.
But how?
So you're not just going to kill her?
We haven't been attacked in any way that can kill us.
What? What is going on here?
Ridiculous. What in the world?
Do something about this!
I'm on it.
I'm not gonna hold back now. Get out of my sight, all of you!
People separated from their power are easiest to handle. Nothing comes from within.
What did you do to them?
Oh, I got it. The source of her power was killed, so this little saint lost all her power too. Does that sound about right?
No!
Oh, where are you going?
This makes no sense! Idiot, you're so
No, come back, little kitty! Huh?
She probably ran away because you're super creepy.
You're blaming me for all that?
You jumping all over is so damn annoying! Where the hell did that weapon even come from?
It appears she can summon small arms at will.
It's a bit rough just sitting tight like this, isn't it? There's someone here making use of the spirits and setting them loose. Isn't that pretty bad for us? In addition, there's some electromagnetic disturbance happening. We won't be able to contact the boy like this.
How do ghosts cause an electromagnetic disturbance?
If we've been found, staying still is a bad idea. So... Hey! Tomochi! Mikochi! She may be the sorcerer.
Huh? Hey, Mikochi, your ability is just counting things, isn't that right?
I'm actually really a necromancer. Sorry I hid that from you.
But where's Chiyuna?
You know, I'm not sure. She kinda just disappeared all of a sudden.
What'd you come here for?
Because I, too, have a guiding spirit.
What?
A princess of an ancient species. And her name is Tianu.
I want her to be mine, too! Hey! I've got the spirit with the dumb name of Moko Moko! Why are they so different?
The Denoras are a powerful family, and I'm a princess.
Also, what's wrong with the name of Moko? Nothing, I tell you! I've already lost before we've even begun fighting. Look, she's even shining!
If this comes to blows, I shall wreck her!
Only a real loser would resort to violence after losing in the looks department.
What do you mean by real loser?
Tianu is very adorable indeed, but she can't do anything but count. So can I have that one there?
Huh?
Oh, my apologies. This little lady is making me possess her.
What is going on right now? How are you so strong?
What are you so confused about? You should be able to handle this level of combat easily.
You look like you're totally into attacking me.
Well, I'd really prefer not to do this, but she's using my power as she pleases, so forgive me.
Weakest argument ever!
Oh, and also, don't hate me for this, but I'm in control of that fancy battlesuit as well. Purge it.
Wait. Shut your eyes. If you disobey, I'll kill them.
My eyes! My eyes!
I'm gonna get you for this, you traitorous jerk!
Good job, Miss Mokomoko.
Takato, you're here? You had pretty awful timing. But you did help me, didn't you? Just what the heck do you mean by getting her kudos?
That was Miss Mokomoko, wasn't it?
Glad you figured that out.
I can tell by how she spoke. If she's attacking, I have no choice but to kill her.
Oh, that's impressive, Yasuki. You've established an amazing group so far.
The longer we survive, the stronger we can all become. Then we can finally challenge the sage. That is what we've decided.
You're upset because your position as leader was taken away. So you're using that to target me? How utterly predictable.
If you work with me, I won't kill you.
That's sweet, but I think I'll go with no.
That's so.
Surround the enemy and attack!
What's an idol without her fans, huh?
Kill those fools, one and all!
You made your allies blow themselves up?
Die-hard fans would do anything they can to protect me. After all, I am their beloved idol.
This is bad. Way trickier than I thought it'd be.
Stop this! Damn it! Let me go!
Huh? What is that?
No! Help me, please, Arendelle! Please help me!
I have no choice but
but to use my secret weapon now.
Hardo?
Sorry. I'm afraid I'm not able to help you, Yui. But this is bad.
Is this the fear of Tomochi's guardian spirit?
Do you want power? The true power of a necromancer is much more than this.
Could this be the awakening the sage was talking about?
Now, relinquish the source of fear.
Release from me! Oh wow, it's like the power is running right through my body.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh dear! Somehow our power has awakened!
Hey there, Tomochi. Can you tell? I honestly feel really great right now. It feels like the entire world is powerless from throwing themselves at my feet. Witness awesome power.
Die now.
So yeah, sorry, I suppose I never saw this situation happening.
Whatever, just give me my clothes back, will ya?
Oh, sure thing.
Mikochi. It is what it is. Let's keep it moving.
You little Tomochika! That's not how a real heroine would act!
Huh? What? Why are you here?
Oh, Takato, this is awful! It's beyond cruel! Is what you should say, then I'll be able to take advantage of you!
No matter what happens, I'd never in a million years let you get that close to me.
Oh.
How did he get here?
He was on the 7th layer with me. He could handle the elevator thingy to get out of the underworld. It helped.
And because of that, we were able to meet up. So what do we do now? Any ideas?
You're pretending like we're still besties, but I'm not over what you did to me.
Oh, I'm truly very sorry.
Since Hanakawa was entered in the battle, I think we should try to escape the area. If we do that, Shion may come for us.
So you can accomplish what you're going for?
I beg you, please refrain from doing that! There's no assurance that my life will be spared if I were to meet her again!
Then I will avenge your death.
So you're saying I'm going to die no matter what happens?
Looks like it's finally settled, gunslinger. What kind of weapon can beat this girl?
What weapon? What weapon? What weapon? What weapon? What weapon? Hi! How are ya?
Oh, I'm glad you're safe. Thank goodness.
We both made running away our top priority. We thought that if we could join up with Takato, then things would turn out super dandy.
What are you planning to do now?
I'm going to lure Shion out and get some intel. All of you, get behind me now!
You can use your power any way you want.
おまけにナノマシンを散布するんだ。
なんでそんなもん知ってるのかな。その第2問って物理法則が死んだり。
大丈夫だと思うけど、これじゃあ試練のエリアがわからなくなったな。
気にすんのそこ。
さて、復讐を続行しないとね。復讐すべき相手は全滅したのではないか。全滅したと納得できればそれでいいわ。選抜戦のためだろう。賢者により探索系スキルが制限されているの。この体になったからこそ使えそうな手がある。
何？ドラゴンウォーリアが使用可能。
こいつらに探索と戦闘を任せる。
何あれ。もしかして篠崎さん。
生存者を5名発見した。やりなさい。
何が起こったというの。
待て、様子がおかしい。これ以上無駄に兵を動かすな。この現象は、あれはアルファオメガフェーズ2だとなぜ認識できている。
ドラゴンへの不可逆的変化により認識阻害機能が停止した可能性があります。
あなたたち何を言っているの。
我々はアルファオメガにより人類が絶滅した場合を想定した次世代人類プロジェクトだ。そのため能力を解放したアルファオメガを認識できない機能が搭載されていた。早急にこの場から離れろ。
はあ、撤退ですって。こんな姿にまでなったんだ。復讐を続けるためでしょ。今そこにそのターゲットがいる。見逃すような真似をするなら私という存在の意義はどこにあるというの。
また何かやってきたでござる。
あれ、この世界に来たばかりの時にボスを襲ってきたやつそっくりなんだけど。いいね。
やめろ。あいつに殺意を向けるな。
死ね。
人格ユニットが消失しました。
我々の機能が停止していないということは、完全に独立したユニットの多重化には多少の効果はありそうだ。
押村区はこの結果を誰にも伝えることができないということです。
やっぱり篠崎さんだ。
そうなの？
また何が起こるかわからないでござる。覚悟は決めましたからさっさと行きませぬか。
じゃあ行くか。
特に何もない。こんなありさまですし、賢者様もわけわかんなくなっちゃってんじゃないでしょうかね。
ちゃんと把握しておりますよ。
いた。
あんたが賢者しよんか。
おい、もうちょっと話し方ってもう考えた方がいいのではござらんか。
はい、そういうあなたは高藤よぎりさんでしたか。始末したようなことを聞いた気。
あんたとおしゃべりするつもりはないんだ。こっちの聞きたいことだけ答えてくれ。
何が何だかわからんのでござるか。
そいつの右足首を殺した練習の成果だ。おーい、聞こえてるのか？いつまでもぼーっとしてないで返事してくれ。そういうのめんどくさいからやめてくれよ。つい殺しそうになるだろう。念のために言っておくけど、心臓が止まって即死みたいな技は無駄だからな。使う前に死ぬことになる。俺が知りたいのは元の世界に帰る方法だ。呼んだあんたが知ってる可能性が一番高いと思ったんだけど。喋るまで少しずつ削っていく。
逃げてしまったではありませんか。突然やってきたんですから突然逃げることだってあるでござるよ。
大丈夫だよ。
何なのあれは。何が何だかさっぱりわからない。
喋るまで少しずつ削っていく。
ふざけないで。どうせ殺すつもりなら喋るわけがないでしょ。
シオ、どうした？
陽一くん。
シオ、助けて。
あ、
陽一くんを助けて。
こっちは話をしたいだけだ。話をするならこれ以上攻撃はしない。もう分かってると思うけど、どこにいても俺は攻撃できるし、あんたが見た相手も攻撃できる。
言ってることが怖すぎるんでござるか。
でしたら拙者が見たものとかも。
花川はターゲットになってないよ。
正直ちょっと引いてるんだけど、
この程度で済んだだけでマシと思うべきでしょ。
だんだんリョーパの言うことが分かってきた。
帰還方法を教えてくれ。
用意していません。
こいつは以前にもこの世界に来ていて、その時は帰れだって言ってるんだけど。
それは元の世界との間にリンクが張ったままだったのでしょう。
俺たちはそのリンクがない状態だと。
ええ、リンクがある場合、こちらの世界で十分な力を発揮できませんので。
じゃあ元の世界の座標を教えてくれ。
長我が覚えておこう。ほらどうだ我も役に立つであろうが、帰りたいなら我の力が必要だ。はい
座標と帰還するだけのエネルギーがあれば帰れるんだよな。エネルギーに小倉あたりは
賢者の意志です。これ一つでは無理でしょうが、いくつかあれば帰還に足るかと思います。
それなくなってもいいものなの？
はい、私はもともとこんなものに依存はしてませんでしたから。
そう、じゃあもらっとくよ。ということはこれまでに殺した賢者も意志を持ってたのか。
はい、ですがあなたに殺された場合、体内の意志は力を失うようです。意志は賢者の不死性の源です